Hello, everyone. We are waiting
You can try one if
for
it's spicy.
our final last person. I know I didn't mute in here. You guys get to listen to me talk to you guys while I talk to everyone else.
Yay.
Uh, everyone else was just like completely, we almost canceled again because, everyone decided that they weren't going to show up.
Yep.
I forgot.
Specifically,
We know.
the one thing that I have been harassed about is don't you dare fucking cancel the 23rd because this is one of the days that has the entire opportunity to watch. And I was like, nah, it's not going to cancel. Everyone's going to show up. And then it's like almost no one.
Why were you so sure of that? Why were you so sure that it wouldn't cancel?
Look, I had hope, and you guys almost got rid of all of my hope.
Yeah, Hope almost did not show up.
We all have here.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
almost
Hope
hopeless.
almost didn't show up.
We were almost hopeless.
Why is the Twitch stream continuously freezing for me?
Farrell says that
doesn't
she
like
would have rioted if the stream canceled again.
Again.
So, Hope was here on the time that Hope said that they would be here. So, it was fine.
Yeah, you're safe this time, Kurt.
We're just lacking the Nimnil.
Here.
There are 3 Gads connected to Albert right now. Maybe I need to refresh my client.
Hey, man.
I have a Veto, a Gad, a Zorst, a Farkon, a Gum.
Okay, there's only one when I refresh. That's
Who is
helpful.
Zorst?
Who is Zorst? Nimnil has appeared on the deal there. Yeah. Very nice.
Tell me, who is Zorst?
Who is Zorst, man?
Are you watching it two ways so you can see what everything else is?
What? Who would do such a crazy thing?
You would. Absolutely.
I don't appreciate you trying to call me out like that, sir.
I will call you out any day of the week, good sir. Yes.
Hey, is that a
What is
Nimnil?
this?
It is.
It's like a legitimate movie.
Don't worry about that.
My browser doesn't support it.
Yeah, just click it again and it'll go away and your browser will support it fine. At least
I'm running
mine
downstairs real
does.
quick and muted, so don't call on me.
Can you hear us?
Yes. But
All
don't
right,
ask me
then.
for any feedback.
All right, then. The stream just keeps stalling out for me. That's weird.
I don't know why
There's too much
you
going
get
on, I
ads. Wait,
guess.
I have ads disabled.
I know, it tried to show me ads too, and
Hold
now
on,
it
let me
keeps
double check.
stalling out, but it doesn't, I'm not worried about that. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Hellfire Club Session 12. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Glad we all made it tonight.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
We need
Last
to have them
time,
wearing Santa hats, by the way, when we come into camp. Just FYI.
it was on Veto's countdown, Twitch countdown, though the Santa hats were blue and white.
Wait. Oh,
That's blasphemy?
they weren't blue and
I
white.
know.
They were just all white.
They're all white. Oh, it's shadow. One of them's in slight shadow. I apologize. Anyhow, last time on the Hellfire Club, you all, the 6 seekers, whatever, 6 seekers and a bunny, were the bunny got left at home. I'm sorry, but they decided to enact you all decided to enact a plan, the plan, and you set out shortly after 3 in the morning, and as you all went south of the city, you did find the cart where some rough-looking fellows were selling some goats. The last of the goats available that day were sold out right before Veto, who was attempting to disguise himself as a merchant. And yes, hope we are getting a little bit of echo from you. Let's see. Yes, Veto attempting to disguise himself as a merchant. There were some brief negotiations with the goat salesman. They mentioned you all coming back, or Veto coming back on the next third of the 10-day.
I have no idea what you're
And
talking about.
that was pretty much that. They packed up their cart and set out back for wherever they came from. Veto headed back up the road, and the party slowly reassembled, and the three stealthy boys in front tracked the cart tracks, and the whole party began headed south following the cart. The terrain became much more steep until the road was basically lined with cliffs on both sides, reaching up in a terraced form up to about 60 feet. And the party was split when lagging, I think it was about 60 to 90 feet back from the stealth boys up front, who were all hiding and sneaking. Some bandits on the cliff walls spotted the party members in back, Hope and Veto. There was a rock fall which separated the party, the two halves of the party, and more and more bandits started lining that cliff wall. The stealthy boys decided that it looked like Hope and Gad on the other side of the rock fall probably had things fine, and they kept tracking the cart headed south. Hope and Veto, yes. Hope did, as more and more bandits began stacking up. Nimnil was released from his flask. Hope took flight and headed south. After Veto made her invisible, I should add there. Hope took flight and headed over the rock fall and south to catch up with the group, eventually getting out of the canyon as the cliff tapered off far to her right, her right, off to the east. No, west. Apologies, I get mixed up. She saw the guys off in the distance, still moving south through a forest, probably 60, 90 feet out. She kind of gave up and turned back. She did make eye contact with Farkon before she returned to go aid in the fight. Farkon, having spotted her, warned his compatriots there, Elendir and Gad, and that entire group did head back into the canyon to try and help clean up those bandits. The bandits were ended pretty well. Veto served as a very seasoned meat shield for Nimnil, though he did take a nasty arrow to the neck. I mean, he was bleeding out for a minute there, but he's fine. Nimnil fingered his neck hole a bit. All was well. As things came to a conclusion, Veto began trying to clear the rock fall. Hope flew up to the cliff tops and searched the corpses after Gad asked her to, because he kept falling on his ass, failing to climb the cliffs.
We don't need to cover that, though.
Farkon had stayed ahead with it seemed noteworthy. It seemed like it needed a mention. I must say, in terms of a character falling on their ass and not wanting it recapped, Gad really, I feel like that's the third or fourth time now. But anyway.
Listen, these are things that don't need to be mentioned. All right, move on. Don't have
at
to
least
dwell
the third
on it.
time. There was once in the laboratory. There was once at the bathhouse, and there was
Okay,
here.
we don't
remember
need to
these
go over
three.
each specific time. God damn it.
Farkon had stayed behind, hiding, following the cart and hiding. He made his he kind of following the edge of the cliff through the forest, following the cart track. He reached an area where the activity in terms of the footprints and tracking on the ground picked up substantially. Lots of human, lots of goat tracks in the dirt. And he stopped. He donned his hat of disguise and has made himself look like a horse grazing there. And I believe Elendir also took to hiding and being stealthy. And while the rest of the group kind of recapped, Hope had finished searching those corpses, Elendir was sneaking and making his way to try and locate Farkon. So that brings us up to tonight, where most of the party is still in that canyon, kind of recouping. Veto has finished clearing the rocks. Elendir is continuing to sneak and follow that trail, and he kind of comes through a clearing in the forest where the cliff face comes back in on his right side, and he sees a horse grazing in the grass nearby ahead of him. And again, as I mentioned with Farkon, with his passive perception, he is keenly aware that the tracks in the ground, the dirt, activity is increased drastically in this area. Lots of humans, lots of goats.
And a couple who
I thought we were sticking with
some
with
horse
Elendil.
hooves. We're sticking with what? Apologies?
I thought we were with Elendil because I said after I helped up Veto, I said Gad picks up the pace a little bit and jogs over to Elendil.
Elendil took off.
Elendil disappeared from all
Yep.
possible ways of being seen with the 30 on
Nat
the
20.
stealth.
Yeah.
This was
Nat
before
20
he
to
rolled
stealth
stealth.
check.
Also, it was brought up
Yes,
to my
before he
attention.
rolled the stealth, but then he
Then he
he nat 20 to stealth check and disappeared and set out to locate Farkon.
There's a.
Yes.
It was also brought to my attention that the song "Don't Kill Willow" was all about you failing your falls.
Oh no. So I guess is Elendil back or is he still downstairs? Out of character. Do we have an Elendil? I don't think we have an Elendil.
You do. It just takes me a minute to.
You're
But
good.
I hit an F key, and now I have no control over my computer. Oh wait, I think I found it. There we go.
Just making sure we have you. So we'll go to the group in the
Oh, you have
canyon
me.
there. We've got Veto, Nimnil, Hope, and Gad still chilling in that canyon.
Are we transitioning the map or is this theater of the mind?
Theater of the mind.
Well, Gad will be jogging off towards where Elendil went.
So you just split. You see that Elendil has left the area, and you just begin headed back south at a brisk pace.
That was the idea, to head back to Farkon. That's what we were talking about. So I'm heading back.
Okay, Nimnil, Hope, Veto, what are we doing?
Well, we have.
How we-
Veto assumes that he cleared Broom off of the off the pass, and therefore is now heading southward towards where the others had been.
All right, Hope, you saw the message in your IC chat about all the possible loot that you could take if you desired from those 10
Yep.
bandit corpses. Good, just making sure. Take what you like, leave what you don't. It's all good.
Okay.
That leaves you and Nimnil hanging out in the canyon there. The rest of your
What?
party just seems to be splitting without a word.
Where
No. There
Me-
was
I
word
had, like-
beforehand.
Had 3 people tell me to be a meat shoot.
There was word. I mean, there was. I just mean, you know, everybody is headed out, and that leaves
Yeah.
Nimnil and Hope.
I'm gonna put Nimnel back into the bottle for now, and I would go off far behind them.
You put Nimnil in the
Actually.
bottle. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Nimnil, are you just giving in to the bottle here?
I'm explaining reason after reason why if I were the party leader, none of this would have happened. And in the middle of this long tirade, she opens the lid and sucks me into the flask. Still telling people that it would have been better if I had been the
Okay,
party leader. 'cause I did.
so Hope sucked you off and you didn't resist. That's what I heard.
Oh my fucking god!
just
Why did
making
you
sure
say
we're
it
on
like that?
I'm just making sure we're
Is
on
it
the same
not what
page here.
happened?
Oh,
That's great.
oh
So,
my goodness.
so that
Same page.
brings
I'm
us
on that same page.
that brings us up to Elendil, who was the first to kind of again make his way through the forest ahead of the group to find a horse grazing where all that track activity picked up so drastically.
Shoot the horse.
So were you saying I'm looking for the horse, or I have found the horse?
You have found the horse. There's a horse grazing.
Pick it.
And with the same yin yang symbol on the chest that I have always had.
Oh, so you
Okay.
recognize a pattern on the horse's chest that does strike you as familiar as it matches Farkon.
All right, is this horse like out in the open, or is he pretty obscured? What's
I'm randomly grazing, looking like I'm grazing but not actually grazing. I'm more trying to stay hidden, so if anybody does come around, they'll just see a horse and be like, it's just a random horse.
Elender will find a nice hiding spot, keeping his eyes on Farcon, recognizing the symbol, and ensuring no threats sneak up on him, the horse, and just make sure the whole area stays secure as the party approaches.
All right, so one by one, the rest of the party will kind of filter in and catch up into the area here. Where are we? Here we are. Beep boop. Don't start moving your tokens around all crazy, or I will have to lock them. We need to respect movement, as each of you should now have your own dark vision. Nimnil's not going to be able to see anything. That sucks. Ged has Ged. I have Hope. Let's see. Ellendir and...
Are these map
mean,
effects I'm seeing? Is this fog?
So as you all made your way through the forest and kind of into this clearing, there was a subtle fog that did start to kind of pick up as the sun rises. As the day progresses, the sun has begun to rise, and a light fog has begun to come into the area, limiting your view. Not drastically, but you don't have, however
520
far.
feet of 520 feet of dark vision.
Well,
That's when
it's-
someone goes, actually.
The sun is rising. What is dark? What is the
I just-
relevancy of dark vision?
Well,
Dark vision doesn't help you see through fog, but devil vision does.
Devil vision sees through fog.
Glad you're inside.
No, it does not see through fog.
Yeah, devil vision sees through magic, but
It's the magic, but
fog
does
is
not
not
see through
magic.
fog.
It's just
The
fog,
only-
sir. It's
the
like a
only-
wall. You can't see through a wall.
Yeah, no, you don't see
Nature
through
is
fog,
magical.
Yeah. Oh,
bro.
well, just
So
wanting to know if the new setting takes that into consideration. As you said, each character has their own vision.
it
I don't
can.
have
Right
vision
now,
yet.
you
Okay.
do not have dark vision enabled because
Perfect.
it's not relevant.
Okay.
And I believe everyone is currently, because of the fog, I think I have you all at 90. 90
I have
feet.
0 at the moment.
Do you? No, you
Yeah.
you have.
Make sure there's not 2 Ellendirs listed in your doohickey.
Are you Zord?
I only see one Ellendir, and you have control of Ellendir.
I see
And
black.
Ellendir has 90-foot vision. Does
Oh.
everyone see black, or do y'all
Oh,
see?
nope, sorry. For royal vision, my vision was far to the northeast, so I am not here. I'm gonna.
This
Alright.
this dark map is terrible.
This is cool.
Terrible.
awesome.
What do you mean
It's
terrible?
automatic?
Well, I'm
It's
just saying
automatic.
this is-
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's automatic. It adjusts. There's blockades. There's walls. And each of you can't see each other's vision as you move. You'll see like your sight move around the trees and such. It should all be set up right, but this is obviously the first time we're using these features.
is the map supposed to
Nimnil-
be dark like this?
Nimnil is all black because he's in the flask. Sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
No,
there's
Is there a
only
way
thing I'm
to
saying.
But the
turn
problem
off
with-
the fog?
What at a time? What was that, Hope?
No, the only reason why I put him in flash because I thought that he wasn't actually here. But I'll release him back out again.
Oh, Nimnil pops back out of his flask.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't do that.
Oh, you're staying in the flask?
No,
That's meta. It is what it is. It happened. Let's roll with it.
it's not meta. Like you wouldn't have been into the flask, bro. You coming out of the fucking flask? Deal with it. Put him out the goddamn flask.
So as
Bad enough.
everyone filters in and starts to gather at this spot here, beyond just past this this grazing Farcon horse, Hope does release Nimnil, having hoping I would assume that she stopped his tirade about all the things that would have been done right if he was leader.
Well, that's if Nimnil wants to come out, right?
Yeah, if I have the choice, I feel like I'm in there now.
Is it super dark for everybody?
It is very dark.
I had to turn off
Dark, but
the lights in my room because the glare from lights on the screen is so bad that I can't see.
Is there a way
Okay.
to turn off the fog? Because I think it's lagging my computer, actually.
If you click up top, is there a... Oh, there is no weather button. Do you have hardware acceleration turned on? For your browser?
If I have to enable it, no.
I can always turn it. I can turn it off if we have to.
Let's see.
But it is nice.
Full screen, it's better.
I like the idea of it. It's just the overall darkness is a little bit rough, and that's all.
That's
Better.
Oh, that looks a bit better. Like I could see it better on my end. It's just I gotta figure.
I think the idea is we're in a forest, and so it's going to be dark for us.
Yeah, you're in a forested area. It's foggy. You know, it's not dark, but it's a little dark.
Again,
when I was testing, it looked fine to me.
Not trying to complain.
You and your bright ass monitors.
No, it sounds like complaining. It's fine.
Hang on, let's see. What if I make myself? No communists.
Adjust individual monitor settings.
Oop, and let's do this and give that to Zorst and enable vision 93. Boom. It's not dark for me, so I don't know what the y'all's issue is.
I'm working on my end. I'm getting it fixed up.
Oh, hang on. The fall off is... There we go. That made it much darker. Let's try this. Okay. We'll do... Boop, 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 boop. There you guys. That should help. Everybody happy now? Everybody can see much better now.
Yeah.
Much better. Now that Veto's gone blind from brightening up his increase.
Let me just kick it on. Let me just punish the viewer real quick. There we go. Perfect stream.
All right, so here you guys go. We got some fogginess. Everybody's got their own lines of sight, which is why we're going to be good about our movement, so I don't have to lock you all. And what are we doing, party? What are we doing, Seven Seekers?
6 Seekers.
6 Seekers.
5
and a bunny.
Seekers here.
Don't start singing that. That is not a good song to be singing, sir.
As Ellendir sees the group approaching, he's going to come out of hiding, to a degree, making himself visible to the rest of them and waving them on and just quietly pointing over at the horse grazing over there, just to kind of get everybody gathered. Where is Hope? Oh, okay.
Well, in that case, a horse?
It's a horse with markings that look like Farco.
Oh wait, what? The map moves based on where we're at? That's nice. Is this a new update for
extensions? Working with extensions. Yes.
Veto goes and pets the horse.
Veto.
How does the horsey react to that?
Farcon, Veto is petting you.
Hey, slap him. I'm slapping him. My hand.
He still has hands. You just can't see them, and you just got slapped across the face by something you can't see.
Unless you're
How does that look to the rest of us?
Yeah, he appears to have reacted to a slap, but you don't know what the hell's going on over there. But that's not anything, out of the ordinary when it comes to Veto.
Fair enough.
But it's magic, though.
It is.
It
is.
is
Safe to assume that we can see Ellendir pop out of the brush. We don't have to roll for that or anything.
Veto, what are you doing? It's me.
Gad will
Nice.
hear
This horse
Farcon's
talks.
voice come from the horse. Like,
Veto
what the
didn't
hell?
notice that you aged 40 years in a second. So,
Right. Farcon, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Anything of interest while we've been away?
No, I have. All I've noticed is there's a lot of hoof prints and a lot of people prints. The cart kind of goes off. I kind of wanted to stay somewhat near, but make sure that nobody like came this way.
Right.
And that's
Merry
why
Christmas
I
Eve
look like
Eve.
a
Yay.
random horse.
yay, the eve
And then
of
I take my
Christmas
hat
Eve.
off.
Makes sense.
Does
Ellendeer,
that mean
Hello, look,
Yeah.
it's me. As I take my hat off.
you say you have feet?
And who's?
Veto,
Ellendeer, how would
There
you
are-
like to?
There are footprints all around if you can't see them. There are tons of them. Same with goat prints. There's a bunch of goat prints too.
I've noticed. How would we?
Oh.
How would we
We're
like
close.
to go scouting for the camp going forward, lads and lady, looking out?
Nimnil, still high off his last tirade about being party leader, says out loud and to no one in particular, if he
Aloud.
can make
Nimnil,
himself
shut up.
look like anything, aloud. If he can make himself look like anything, why not make himself look like a goat, put me back in the flask, and have Hope or Veto carry me with the goat, and we walk out in front where the other two hide.
I'm
Then we
already
can
confused.
Bring a trap.
No, I can't look like a small creature. I have to look like a creature that's my size. So
A
I
big
picked the
goat.
horse.
A giant, meaty-looking
Have
goat.
you seen a giant goat around here at
No,
all?
but I do
ever?
think that they would be interested in a giant goat. You know the price they could fetch for a giant goat at sale? I think they'd be into that.
Veto starts
I
looking
don't
around for a
think-
giant goat.
I don't think
All
there
right.
are any
What are we doing, lads? How we going forward here?
goats like that around here.
We don't want to get too sidetracked.
Well, it looks like the path's going. Which way is north?
Probably up.
Is it up? DM.
Yeah, sure. The canyon kind of curved around following the right.
Okay.
You guys are now facing north.
Okay, so they're going like northeast. They like curve up northeast-ish. So I think we should probably go that way. But there are footprints that go the other way that are older. So we want to go towards the newer footprints and cart prints. So let's keep on going. Stay as quiet as possible. Nimnil.
The cart path kind of curves around the tree here.
So Josh, we're trying to do this sneakily and not make sure that everyone can hear us.
So the whole
Nimnil
group
says,
is advancing to. Oh, go ahead, Nimnil. I'm sorry.
Nimnil says very loudly from over Beto's shoulder, "What?"
Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? I want you to stop right now. Don't do that. This is in character. I said that all to you in character.
So we're
Nimnil
gonna
is
try and
just
be.
staring at Gad blankly.
I'll go scout ahead and make sure that nothing sneaks up on us ahead of us, just in
I
case
guess,
someone decides to be loud.
I'll try and follow behind
you, Alan.
the group here, and I guess roll my disadvantage stealth.
He has disadvantage. I'm not going to be anywhere near that motherfucker. I'm sticking to the tree lines in between
So-
Ellendeer and the rest of the group.
Is Ellendeer solo scouting, or is the whole group rolling in together?
I'll be like 30 feet behind Ellendeer.
Gonna try and stay
I'll let him
behind.
take the lead, but yeah.
I'll try and stay behind the.
DM, do you want me to set any? You want me to roll for anything as I'm sneaking?
You know, I'm gonna let you still ride that nat 20 of yours.
I would appreciate that.
Yep.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to be not only might be look. Yeah, actually, I'm going to be on high alert for anything that stands out, anything that seems out of place, something that's easy to miss.
And Veto
Sure.
and Farcon are both well hidden behind you, under
Okay,
that
just-
tree, roughly.
I don't want to keep
Veto-
moving quickly, so just let me know and I'll move 30 feet at a time in any direction just to keep it
So
manageable.
you can see that the cart tracks kind of go this way,
Yeah, and I don't want to go that way.
and that there's a cobbled road headed that way. You're going to go the other way around that tree.
Yeah, I'm going to. I don't want to be in the line of expected travel.
Now, this is just a reminder for everyone. You should not be able to see what each other can see. Your line of sight, the map updating for you, is just for you. So you need to communicate as a party about. You need to be aware of that going forward. Is what I'm saying. Hope, are you sticking behind the group here? Are you taking up the rear? Are you UDC Farcon and Veto staying 20, 30 feet back from...
I sit the very back of the group.
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy or hide? Or are you just chilling? Gad and Nimnil have not yet made any attempt to conceal themselves, but Veto and Farcon have.
I did say I
Good job.
wanted to go like hide in the tree, but I can roll for now.
Yeah, please give me
I
a
am
roll for
trying
that.
to.
Yeah.
Veto done did good. He's sneaky.
What does that mean? It means you want to private threat?
Yes.
Wait, do you have to roll for sneak when you're not in combat?
Yeah.
I thought you can
Okay.
just go into.
That's up to
Oh.
DM. Like you can just tell a DM that you're sneaking, and then when he has to contest your sneak versus someone's passive perception, he can ask for it at that point, or he can ask for it ahead of time. It all depends
So
what he
it's
wants.
just a roll ahead of time for that.
For how well hidden
Notice
you are as you push forward into the camp behind Elendir, yeah.
I got a fucking 10. Dog shit. But I don't know that. I think I'm stealthing well.
You feel that you are one with the bush, though your companions definitely are like, what's Gad doing with those trees, man?
This is me shaking the bushes.
When you're ready, I want to move 30 more feet.
Hope, what are you doing there?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I think Hope was just sticking behind everyone. Or are you saying stealth-wise?
Well, there's a guy going off.
No, Hope's cast guidance, so I'm asking for some explanation there. Nimnil is also whispering to Farcon. Farcon, you guys have a private thread with that whisper happening. You know, Hope feels that she is one with the tree, like Gad is, but you all definitely see her and Gad attempting to be one with the tree. You wonder if they're both
We're
down
shimmying
with
those
druidism.
bushes,
I mean,
baby.
we know Gad's down with druidism, but y'all feel me.
Can you see me clicking on other people?
Yes, when you select other people, we
Oh,
all see it.
Because I didn't see the outline happen, so I was just curious if we figured out how to get rid of that. All right, as we were.
So I believe we are ready for you to continue to advance there.
All right.
Nimnil, are you making no attempt to hide?
Nope. 0 attempt.
All right.
I mean, effectively, that's what I'm doing too. So
I mean, you're making an attempt. It's just not the greatest, you know?
yeah, I'm hidden from like a squirrel, maybe.
Elendir, you're good. You're good to go further if you like.
As Elendir rounds these trees, he kind of sighs, understanding how obnoxious this might get here, as he said, with
we
a couple
taking
things.
turns? Doing our 30 feet? Are we taking turns?
Just move as.
Yeah, as long as you're being reasonable with your movements as a party, then that's fine.
Just let me know when I can keep moving. I just want to make sure I don't get too far ahead of everyone role playing.
Due to the
you're
fog,
good.
Nimnil trips and bumps into the massive tree right here, falls down, and says semi-loudly, "Ah!"
I hope you are you're kind of behind Nimnil as he falls on that tree and lets out a loud noise there.
No. You are Cheers up from up.
Nimno puts an arm out behind him and accepts the help as he rubs his nose with his other hand, standing up again and starting to walk.
Are these bushes or these treetops that we're seeing here?
Treetops, sir.
Treetops.
You are under the
Gotcha.
cover of a tree at the moment, but you're well hidden anyway.
Right.
Yep. Yep. All right. That brings us. Alandir is free to move again. Alandir kind of runs across an opening under another tree there. Farkon, what are we doing? Moving up between those trees. All right, Gad's moving around that tree. Veto, what are we doing there?
Beto, leave him alone.
What does
Of course.
We're not here to get goats just yet. We'll take them back when we
Veto
find the
is
base.
to anyone. Farkon's clearly talking to him, but for anyone within eyesight of Veto, he's hidden
two
under
goats.
a tree, but he's clearly getting tempted. He's there's a lot of goats around him, and he is feeling the
So
pressure. Nimnil, what are we doing there?
Walking to right about here and
All right.
getting a good look.
I still have my spell?
So you're hugging the cliff face more or less
Yes.
there?
Yes. Do I see this goat right here?
When you were a bit further back, I would say that you could see a goat up on top of the hill, but as you get up against the cliff face, I mean, it's like 60 feet nearly straight up. It's a very, very cleft cliff face there. You lose sight of it the closer you get to the wall. Hope the party is kind of split a little bit. Nimnil's gone off to the right towards the cliff face. Everyone else has kind of gone ahead under the next group of trees. Nimnil's kind of between the cliff face and some boulders a bit off to the right from the rest of the party. What would you like to do?
I'll
Looking
follow
up
the
to
main
him.
group.
Hope will follow the main group. All right.
I think this is the day we just let Nimnil die if he triggers anything on his own.
Elandir, what are you doing
We all
there?
stealth and let him sit out in the open. Is it safe to say that this cobblestone path ends right around yonder?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going
You
to point that out.
definitely-
Is this a
What's up?
freshly felled tree?
I don't think it's freshly felled, but
Oh, right.
it's
But
definitely
it
there's
belongs
definitely
to the cart.
the cart path is blocked there. So sure, maybe it is freshly felled, and the cart would have had to have kind of gone around. Fair point. So Alandir, you can see that cart trail does kind of come up around you. So yes, that tree is freshly felled, and the cart continues this way.
I have moved and lost sight of most of my party, except for this
there.
ever sneaky Gad.
They are slowly sneaking up behind you there. That brings us to Veto. Veto just walks out into the open.
Is this not the open? Hold on. I thought this tree, like the rocks here. So I'm trying to understand the logistics of what I'm looking at here. So this up here. I mean to move up there, but
Yeah, take it easy there, Mr. Get your own version. There are trees. Most of the party is playing trees for cover. Nimnil's behind some boulders, kind of up against the cliff face. And
Yeah,
you
this is all
sir, seem to
open.
be stepping
Okay.
out into an opening behind a freshly felled tree.
That
so
looks pretty
branches
dead.
on this tree, are they completely gone and barren as it depicts, or would it still have its leaves and such on it? I was assuming that with it being
It could be a
freshly felled,
dead
the
tree that
leaves-
was felled.
I don't think
so-
that there's a lot of cover there. I'm not
Okay.
saying that you can't try and jump behind it and take cover there, but I don't see it as an opportunity for you're stepping out into the open to go towards it, certainly.
Okay. I had thought that this, with it a freshly felled tree, still had all its leaves and such on it. So in that case, I do not step out into the open and announce myself.
All right. What direction are you
I
taking?
guess I'll walk 3 feet this way and not be out of movement. I'm trying to follow the cart. I'm trying to look for the cart track and see. I know that there is a set of fresh ones.
The
here,
cart
so I'm trying
track
to see if
came
the
up
normal,
here towards the tree and veered off this way.
But previously, do they appear to continue this? Is what I'm trying to say.
There's a well-beaten path that seems to go towards that tree, but the fresh tracks go off this way because of the felled tree. Presumably because of the felled tree.
Okay. I'm still trying to maintain behind what I think is parked.
No, I look like.
No, it's definitely
I'm
just
not
a
the
random
horse.
horse.
Yeah, I took
Okay,
my hat off.
Okay, so
Nimnil,
it's not a horse.
Hello.
Nimnil, what are we doing up there?
What indeed? So I have a couple things in my backpack, and I still have my race.
The guy
cantrip,
speaking right now. This is a Nimnil.
Which is a light. If I remember correctly, I can still cast the light. Let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, Legacy Celestial. Okay, yeah. That's my creation. So right there, that's my race thing. So I have crossbow bolts in my inventory and crossbow, with a maximum distance of. It says up to 320 feet range. So I'm going to cast light on a crossbow bolt. I'm going to load it up in my crossbow. And I'm going to aim upwards and in this direction. And I'm going to try and get it to its maximum distance of 325 feet. If that's at all possible.
What are you shooting at? You're just shooting off?
Nothing. I am making a crossbow bolt light induced, so it's basically a giant flare, and then I am shooting it in this direction over here. 320 feet, which I can't see how far that is here, but I imagine it's about half the map.
Can I ask a question before you do this? Can I ask a question?
It's OOC because there's nobody around me.
What is your purpose though of this?
As a player or as the character?
As a character.
As a character, what is your purpose as this though?
Obviously to shed more light on his surrounding area.
But okay.
It's only a 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah, it's only 20 feet though. So if you blast it up in the air, like it's gonna show the 20 feet for you, but it's gonna show it like for like everybody in that area.
Right, and so I get what you're saying to me in an OOC format as a player to a player.
Right.
However, my character may not be fully aware of that and is thinking.
What is your intelligence?
More visuals.
No. What is your
Out
intelligence?
of character or in character?
Character's been pretty decent on intelligence, so just making insane plays in
like,
there.
what is your intelligence in character though? Like, what is your character's intelligence?
14.
He's got the highest.
He would be smart enough to know not to do something like that. He is not dumb.
I mean,
it's only one higher than me.
Okay, I'm gonna move my 30 and then I'm gonna shoot it.
That's not what I was trying to tell you.
You're right. That way I can get it further out. That is a really good point. 100. Oh, that's gonna go far.
Oh, okay.
So, do what was your roleplay reason for this decision again?
To help light the way and get me.
But it's daytime. The sun has risen.
It's foggy though. We can't see.
So what's a glow in the fog gonna do?
Is this a glow or a firebolt?
He's making the crossbow bolt glow.
Yeah, he's making light spell on a bolt.
Oh, I have some bad news for you, sir. You are not wielding a crossbow at all.
I am too. Oh, hold on. Update.
Not wielding.
Okay, he is. I had to refresh his character sheet, but he is wielding a light crossbow.
Damn it, that would have been funny.
I know it would have been. I was hopeful. We had him
Wait,
there.
where'd you go?
Well,
All
the
right.
neat thing is, they'll all go
Oh,
for the
this is
source that
neat.
we're shot, and that's nowhere near the rest of us.
That's true.
So, all right. So you're firing from here, just up and off into the distance. Where?
Straight north.
Yeah, northwest
You motherfucker.
or northeast. Northeast. Sorry.
Give me your
northeast.
trajectory, please.
Northwest just shoots us.
Right.
It's gonna follow along the cliff face, and go off that way.
But I
All
think
right.
he's meaning this
Go.
way.
Along the cliff face, is it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's
north-
shooting in this
northeast.
direction.
And how far are you trying to shoot it?
to its max
Far as
distance,
possible.
320.
Okay, so I need you to roll to hit with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because the whole thing with 320, the range is 80. In anything beyond 80 up to 320 feet, you roll with disadvantage. It can shoot further, but your accuracy falls off after that 80 feet that's listed. That's how the
Okay.
ranged weapons are
So I
notated
go
on your
to-
character sheet.
I go to
He
the
misses it,
weapon
rolls it, and hits that
roll
rock.
with.
Right? That's why we have to. That's
That
why we
one.
have to have him roll. We got to see.
Well, see, I want
So
to
you can
that
right,
one.
you can
here.
right click your roll to hit and select disadvantage, and then hit roll on that pop up after you check disadvantage, and that should post you attempting to fire with disadvantage for us all.
Crossbow, roll to hit, right click, disadvantage, roll.
Damn.
Double
Yeah, I know,
19,
right?
this motherfucker.
Double 90, bro, with disadvantage.
So some of you,
Some guy just gets headshot sniped out of nowhere.
some of you may. Well, it wasn't in that 20, but I was debating. You know, some of you might hear a light twang, and then to your right, you all see a glowing crossbow bolt fire off into the sky, just headed to the northeast along the line of that cliff face, and vanishing into the fog. A few moments pass. I mean, just long enough that you might be able to draw a quick, shallow breath. And then you hear yelling, and a bell begin to ring. And a moment. A crossbow bolt flies down and impales Nimnil in the thigh.
Damn.
I was like, what?
Even though I have cover, okay, we'll go with that.
Given that you can't see the target, I'm not going to give you the angle. You just got hit in the thigh with a crossbow that wasn't glowing, and or a crossbow bolt that wasn't glowing, and took 7 points of damage.
7 points, you motherfucker.
We just
So
hear
I
the mill
need-
shop. Flask! Open the flask! Flask!
I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative so that we can handle this, in a turn-based fashion. Because
21.
clearly, one enemy does have
21,
eyes
baby.
on Nimnil. What's up?
20? Wait. No. 20.
I got
Let's
21. You got 20. Don't try to steal my roll.
Clash. We'll add this guy to clash. We'll add Hope to clash.
Ah, damn it.
A horny bandit. Huh?
Is he?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at class yet.
No, it definitely
No, it's
says hungry.
Oh,
Look.
man, I was excited for
I
a
don't-
second.
I think
Well,
we
so
need
is
to
he.
change it.
You know how long ago I named these guys? So the rest of the party is hidden. I don't know that any of you even know that Nimnil just got shot. Nimnil
we
did
him
take,
off at all?
7 points of damage?
I would like to contest this right here.
There's no
Let's
red
go.
flag throw.
I think you know what. I can see him now, but I couldn't see him before. He wasn't even on the map before.
Why can you see him now?
I can see him now. It's selectable, and if we can see it on the map, that means we can see them, right? Because we're using the
No,
really
because
cool
it's a 60-foot
vision
cliff,
field.
and you're
Just
like
because he's
super-
in Clash does not mean he's visible.
I mean,
And he can attack from
no.
hidden.
nothing changed.
can
If
see
you
him on
can
the
see
map.
him now, he was there. You just didn't notice him in the fog.
No, you.
Let's go down.
I did not make a
After
random
that,
guy
you
appear.
moved
He
him.
was there, brother. I'm checking
Mhm.
around the map. He was not hidden. He was chilling up there. I mean, he's at the edge of your vision, it looks like, from my view, but I can't see exactly what you see, given the nature of things. Hang on. Let me bring my where's my test dummy? Did I lose my test dummy? Oh, yeah, it's only GM can see him. Okay, I do have a test dummy here. I'll stick him on top of you. Yeah, that
No,
guy's
you
been there
can't.
on the edge of your vision the entire time. His health bar just helped light him up, I guess. You just didn't notice him.
Okay.
He is like on the very edge of your vision from what I see in my invisible test grog.
Sneaky, but okay. I'll go with it.
That's part of the glory of this whole setup that we have going on here, I would say.
That's why
So,
when we asked for intelligence, if it was in character or out of character, that out of character intelligence just hit.
let's see. Veto, we have at 21. You entered your own. Gad, 20. You entered your own. Farcon, 12. You did enter your own. Hope, I don't see an initiative. Oh, there's Hope's initiative. That's an 18.
Gonna say, motherfucker, look carefully. You can see.
Well, it's just I'm scrolling through, and Elandir got a 19.
Yeah,
All
what,
right,
are you, what are
everybody's
you,
good.
blind, Boris? Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, Nimnil, I guess you do see, you can barely make out a form up there that does just barely have line of sight with you around that boulder. You gave your position away with the equivalent of a tracer round. And it's your turn, sir, after taking that arrow to the thigh.
Let's see here.
Many too.
I still have my staff in my other hand. I can't use light again. So I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
What's your range on Eldritch Blast, sir?
I believe that is 60.
So
that's not gonna be able to reach him, is it?
Eldritch Blast is 120 feet, actually. Who?
Oh, yeah, it is. You're right.
So you're looking at like 60 feet out, 60 feet up. I believe that's within your 120-foot range for Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you gave me a roll to hit. You had a 19. And give me some damage, sir.
Well,
Well, from what you can tell, which is not difficult, which is not a lot at the moment, that bandit drops on top of that tower. So, well done.
okay.
What else
I
you got
guess
for us this turn,
Ah,
sir?
shit. I definitely clapped, but Discord did not pick it up.
You just one-shot that bandit.
I'm going to use the goat as a stool and sit down and look at the crossbow wound. And just gonna chill here. Using the goat as a
Oh,
stool.
all right. You're chilling with a goat, and let's see. So that will end your turn, Veto. What are we doing over there, kind of behind the group under that tree? You saw that glowing crossbow bolt fly off into the distance. You heard another light twang. I don't know if Nimnil let out any audible reaction to being shot, but you clearly know something's going on. In fact, you can even see Nimnil over there now, sitting on the ground, inspecting his leg, chilling with a goat.
Gonna get
Wait, hang on.
very
Is he
jealous.
sitting on the ground or is he using the goat as a stool?
I think he's trying to lean against the goat. Yeah, sit
I
on
was
the
trying to
goat.
lean against the goat, and I did roll an animal handling just in case you asked, and it was a 1. So what you
It was a 1?
I see a 7 plus 2.
was it? Is that what it was? 7 plus 2? Oh, I guess it's a 9. Yeah, okay. I thought it looked like a 1 on my screen.
I don't know how a 9 looks like a 1, but alright.
Well, the 7 looked like a 1. I didn't think a little.
All
Understand.
7s are very one-like.
As you attempt to lean against that goat, it moves and you fall to the ground.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
So Veto was looking at and then a little jealous that he was getting some goat action, but seeing the goat leave pleases him. Do I, with my passive perception of 14, would I notice him getting shot in the leg?
You heard a twang, like a responding shot after he shot off that glowing crossbow bolt. And he
Okay.
appears to be inspecting a wound, but, you're a good ways back from it. It's hard to tell.
Then I don't know. I guess I'm gonna continue or... Guess I'll, I could grab my character and continue up. Right in here. And, I guess, noticing the clearing open, I guess I will go ahead and initiate Blade Ward.
All right.
And
Noticing the clearing of it, and thank you for that information.
That concludes your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Gad. What are we doing?
Whee! I'm moving up here.
Gad moves his full range up to a tree, another tree. You got anything else for us,
yeah.
sir?
Based on my vision, is this a cliff face? What is this up here?
Hang on. Let me put my test guy on top of you so I can see what you see.
Yeah.
Was that your response to me saying that I'm putting a guy on top of Gad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are going to be
Why are you all so gay?
on top of us this entire session, right?
You do see an edge of cliff face peering out ahead of you there, yes.
Is that going up or down?
It says
Though?
on the bottom of the
Yeah,
sheet.
going up or down.
Up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, my attention would be naturally drawn this way, then along this.
And
cliff
you do
face.
see that cart, you can see the cart path kind of continues
All
this
right.
way.
So then, can I naturally hide behind this rock? Is this a big boulder that I can get behind
I mean, I
if
think
I
you took
dash?
all your full movement speed already.
if I dash?
You're gonna stealth dash? Is that a thing?
I think the stealth roll dictates
Yeah, you
how
can
quietly you
make
dash.
Stealthily.
I mean, he can't even move.
And I
stealthily,
think
correct?
I'm stealthing very hard right now. So.
So what he's saying is it's not like a normal dash.
Let's see.
Yeah, because when you're
I'm gonna
moving
go up
stealthily,
here
you
and
usually
step up.
move slower, so you like
Yeah, I'm
half
gonna
speed.
dash up this way.
All right, so
And-
the moment you stepped out from that tree back here, you can still
Some
get
bullshit.
there,
This is some bullshit.
but a crossbow
This
bolt
is right, Tommy.
flies down at you. Let's see. Let's roll to hit.
If you're officially in this shit, you need to put some battle music on, good sir.
Oh yeah, you're correct. Hang on a sec. It hits. You got hit. A crossbow bolt just hit you.
No, the fucking didn't. I catch that motherfucker. I don't know how to do that. I don't do that.
You have the ability to.
I don't know how to do that. I don't do that. Playlist low.
You don't have deflect missile? Yeah, you do. You're a monk.
I do not have deflect missile.
You do not have deflect missile.
I'm not.
He's not
Are
fully-
you? Yeah, I'm not
Not
monk
fully
level
monk.
3 yet.
Mm.
I'm 2 monk, 2
Oh.
druid.
Gotcha. That's why. That's why you're crazy. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
I learned something new.
All right, how much damage am I taking? This guy's gonna be like 13 damage.
Turning that down because that's really
Gad
loud.
just gets one shot in the head. Boom. Instant arrow.
Yeah, I don't
It
know why
only
it's
happens in
banding.
Pathfinder.
Where's the forest
that.
not? I can't click forest. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I hear forest. It's fine. All right. So you got hit with the crossbow bolt as you ran across in that opening, and you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, wait. How much did you heal me for, Hope? Back
I
when
have you
healed
at
me
full health
was-
here on Clash. Let's check your
Because
character
I was
sheet.
at
Nope.
15. I was at 15 on my character sheet before she healed me, but I didn't add what she healed me, so I need to backdate and check what it was.
Yeah, check Discord.
This is why we have a Discord channel with all of our roles in it. Let's go.
Yay.
I cannot find Hope's role, actually. Oh,
See if I can find it.
While he's
Cure
looking for
wounds.
that DM, I'd just like to note.
Oh no,
that
it was a
there's
full heal.
crossbow.
It was a full heal.
There's a crossbow somewhere in the bandit camp that's still affected with the light spell.
Alright, so I'm at 22 health. We're good. So I'm gonna complete my move. Which was
Yeah, you can make it all the way to that tree. That's fine. And we have a new bandit that joins the fray.
And this motherfucker right here was the one that got me, right? This one up on this cliff top.
You know, that's the only one that you're aware of, but it does sound
He's
like
dying.
you have some awareness of a guy.
My
that
hatred
is
is on this motherfucker. I don't
some
know if
kind
he
of
shot me,
tower
but
or
he's dying.
encampment up there. Yes, I believe that concludes. I believe that concludes your turn, though, doesn't it?
Yep, end turn.
All right. Alandir.
Done.
Done. All right.
That's my move. That's as far as I can move.
Hope, you're still pretty far back. You've nearly lost sight of your allies. Most of them have moved north into some more trees. Nimnil is off to your right. It appears to be nursing some kind of wound. You definitely, as far as you can tell, he shot a glowing crossbow bolt off into the distance.
Not to mention my magic was probably pretty bright too.
All right.
Did that guy have
You know
to roll to
what?
beat
What
my
I'm gonna
fault?
do? I'm going to action. I'm going to take the dodge action. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going
You're gonna
to
take what action?
The
I'm gonna
dodge
take
action,
the dodge action.
Dodge.
which is great.
And I am going to let's see here. I'm going to move up to Ninil. And bonus action, I will cast. How hurt are you right now? Actually,
It says 80%. I'm at 14 out of 21, so not too bad.
Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay.
Exactly.
I am going to be there with him just in case something happened in turn for me. So I'll
right.
move up to him.
So you dodge and move up to Nimnil.
Yep. Anything that shoots at me has disadvantage on their attack roll.
Sure. And that brings us to a Farcon. What's happening, buddy?
Since I saw him, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Sit over here.
All right.
Damn, I did have a special sneaky thing, Boris. I have Mask in the Wild, so I can attempt to hide even when I'm only lightly obscured.
Well, that's how these things go. What have you done? You have selected everything on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, me? It's because my Alt tab is Command Shift A normally, but then Owlbear overrides that. That's why I normally have everyone selected.
I see.
Because I'm trying to tab between that and the character sheet.
All right. So does that conclude your turn there, Farkon?
The bandits are after you. Choose wisely.
Can I speak in on their turn?
Yeah.
This is the thing. So I'm gonna, as I notice Farkon come up, I'm gonna turn around and say, "Watch out for the cliffs."
Gotcha. Will
I
do.
thought those cliffs were going upward.
Yes, they are.
They are.
They are, and there's people on top
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
Oh, there's more cliffs.
So,
All right. So what are we doing, Farkon?
I did my moves. What else? I think I'm just gonna sit here and.
Nay.
No, I look like myself. I don't look like a horse anymore. Well,
I mean, you can still nay.
yeah, I'm not going to though. I'm just gonna action to dodge. So if I'm just gonna sit here and see if
Action
anyone
dodge.
tries to shoot at me. Action dodge. And then
All
I'm just
right.
gonna sit here, and if anyone tries to shoot at me, I'm gonna try and catch it.
All
So I
right.
can do that.
That bandit up on the cliff is going to attempt to take another shot down into the tree there.
Yay, he said tree, not rock.
What is Gad's AC?
Oh fuck! I was muted.
16.
I think this should be a disadvantage shot because he's shooting through the cover of a tree.
It was a disadvantage shot, and he got a 15,
God damn it.
and that misses you. But yes, I
Okay.
did give him disadvantage because of shooting through the tree foliage down at you. Yeah, we're on the same page. Nimno, how's it going back there with Hope and your boo-boo?
Okay, so I broke the crossbow and just, kind of just going all Walker Texas Ranger on it right now. And
Broke the crossbow?
the crossbow bolt, my bad. The one in my leg. I just
Oh,
broke it off.
okay.
Going
You're a crazy son of a
straight.
bitch. All right.
Straight Indian. And then I grab the piton and the rope from my backpack, and I tie the rope through the piton. And then, how high did you say this was? The cliff right
60
here?
feet.
Oh,
60
I got
away,
50 foot
60
of
up.
rope. Is there any particular ledges, or is it straight all the way up?
It's just a straight ass cliff face, man.
Okay. Well,
Well,
I've
how
already
you gonna throw
grabbed
that,
the rope
you
to the
jerk?
piton. I guess I throw the piton as far as I can up towards the cliff face from where I'm at.
Give me an athletics check.
Ooh, since I took all
Okay.
that time pulling it out, I might as well try athletics. Where you at? Right? Acrobatics, animal handling,
Come on, crit 20.
athletics.
Come on, natural one.
Ah! Straight 3.
So, regardless of that roll, you should understand that a piton is like the peg that you hammer into the cliff face into a crack or seam. So you just took this nail or peg, spike, that you would hammer into the cliff face to give yourself an anchor as you climb, and you threw it at the cliff. It bounced off, came down, stabbed in the ground next to you.
And turn.
Alrighty. Veto,
Nice.
what's happening, buddy?
Well, Veto is notice everyone kind of going further north here, and
I gotta go
if I can move properly, that stupid thing there.
out in the way.
Yeah, that's in the icon there. I could see like the two cliffs here, and in the cart you said the trail continues this direction, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's accurate.
Well, while maintaining my Blade Ward,
All right.
going to... See, I can ready an action and respond with that, correct? Like a ready a sorcerer's burst at something that attacks me and shoot it back.
I don't know that you can ready an action before you move and then fire the moment you come into sight of something. That doesn't strike me as
Yeah, no, because ready.
quite right.
Okay.
Waiting until someone acts.
Yeah. It's like if you maintain your position and you ready and
Okay,
somebody
makes
like
sense.
comes towards you, yeah.
It's a
Want to
counter
move
attack.
first.
Yeah, it's a counter attack. Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stands out in the open, exactly as Veto is wont to do. And I guess I don't see anything, do I?
I don't know.
I can only see to this spot, so I don't have
You
nothing.
see
here.
an opening with
I
a
see-
bunch
I
of
see
felled
goats.
trees. There's a goat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There's goats.
That's all I do.
You
then.
you
'Cause
don't
I
see
can't
anything,
see-
but you do hear the twang of a couple of crossbows go off.
Do I notice? Can I notice this little building thing?
mean,
That
you
you
can
see
see
some
it.
kind of fortification or tower or platform up
Okay.
on that cliff.
Good enough. That's all I need to know.
While you hear two different crossbow twangs off in the distance in this direction, you only see one crossbow bolt kind of sail wide of you and land in the ground over here. And let's see, add to clash, and add to clash. All right. Does that conclude your turn, sir?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do really.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna
What?
use a dash action. I'm gonna get a little bit further in. How big are these stumps? Are they just tiny stumps?
They're just stumps. They're not the kind of cover that you're going to do anything with.
What if I go belly down?
And,
Then
yeah.
people get
Then you're going to
better
have prone
shots and-
rules apply to you.
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm gonna dash to here and billow my cape dramatically.
All right. And that brings us to Ged. What are we doing, buddy?
So with the angle of this guy up here on the cliff,
Yeah.
does it make sense I can traverse alongside the cliff and not be within range? of
If you
him
get right up
shooting?
against that cliff, he does not have a shot at you, and you do not have a shot at him.
All right, I will get up to this cliff face
All right.
and move in between, like this rock here and here. So I'll see Veto billowing his cape, and I will ready dodge and end turn.
All right. Just a moment. I had to refresh there.
As you run up, Veil's gonna look at you, hold two fingers up, and point in this direction.
Is it a full moon? Oh, it's daytime.
It is
Well-
not. It is daytime anyway, but you're a long way off from a full moon currently. And that brings us to Ellendeer. How we doing over there in that tree, buddy? Why are you so tiny? What'd you do?
Look,
He drank one potion.
sometimes people get performance anxiety, all right?
I mean, he was ant-sized, bro. I don't know what was going on over there.
Oh, you're
Size
so small.
isn't everything.
It'll makes you smaller.
They do make shrink potions.
It's true.
Did you make growth potions too?
All right, he
One
sneaks up
thing
behind that tree. You got anything else for us, Ellendeer? The vague thumbs up was a yes, you can stealth dash. You're muted, by the way, just in case you did not know. I mean, I'm fine with your silent turn. You're being sneaky. I can deal, but I'm just letting you know.
Dude, I'm method acting.
Excellent. Well done.
All right,
Yes.
Johnny Depp, calm down.
Yep. And isn't kind of hang out by this boulder for now.
Alrighty. And that'll conclude your turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Hope, you're over here with Nimnil, and you just watched him throw a penton against the cliff face, like he thought that was going to do something.
No, what are you trying to do?
He's full of wisdom, not intelligence, not wisdom.
Can I reply?
Yeah, you can reply. You only have a couple. I mean, it's not a long conversation happening, but
Okay. I look at Hope as she's sitting across from me, and I say, "I'm trying to get to the top of the cliff. Any ideas?"
What? Why are you trying to? She was just there. She just there.
Nimnil responds with the obvious, "High ground always wins."
But if you go up there, you would die. Anyways, I'll take the dodge action again. It's what I'm going to do.
Alrighty.
And you know what? You keep
What?
him from doing something stupid. Enter.
all right. Hope's hanging out with Nimnil, trying to keep him from dying, I guess.
We need to get Nimnil some thunder pearls.
That brings that brings us back to Farcon.
All right, I'm gonna go do in between the rocks.
All right. And you got anything else for us, sir?
I'm gonna try to spook that goat to have the goat run away.
All right, give me an intimidation check.
Not 5.
Like,
The goat stares at you
know how to
and slowly
respond to that.
chews a mouthful of grass. You even hear like a smacking sound.
I don't understand how to. I don't know how to respond to
Does
your
that conclude your
drawing.
turn, sir?
Yes.
All right. We have another shot. At Aveto.
Are
The
they
odds of a nat 20 at disadvantage is just like,
Oh no.
Okay, so they can't see him. They're just randomly shooting.
Oh
in
no, they
direction.
can see him.
No,
Oh,
he's out
okay.
in the open.
Yeah, he's standing out in the open, sir. But his AC and plus Blade Ward, the only way he can take a hit is if they roll nat 20. That said, if they do get that nat 20, it's crit damage on him, which is rough. You do not have line of sight with that guy. He is around a cliff face from you.
Sir, the
whoever's
map
matched.
shows it as I can see him, so...
Whoever is pulling that maneuver there.
Well, even so, 'cause I'm still got Blade Port running too.
All right, did I roll for both of them? I did roll for both of them. This guy at the top of the cliff will also take a shot down at Veto. I know you have Blade Ward. That's what I'm saying. You only get hit if it's not 20. And it is! Ha!
Bullshit.
Picks are not real.
You roll so many nat 20s against me. It's very.
To be
sus.
fair, he rolled like
boy.
40 times the other night, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, last week he did roll a lot of.
I rolled like 40 times against you and got 2. What do you want? Was it 1? It might have been 1, man. Because the first one I don't think was nat 20 before you cast Blade Ward. Anyway,
To be
The-
fair,
across-
you tanked the fuck out of those bandits when you should have
He
died.
did.
and for the bitching that you're doing right
So,
now, this
I'm just
crossbow
letting you know.
This crossbow
what,
bolt
100?
grazes your shoulder, and you take 4 points of crit damage. Quit your bitching. Take your 4 points of damage. I rolled such trash after getting the nat 20. Give me a break. What does that put you at? 32 or 36? All right.
20. I'm at 20 health.
Oh, are you? You were still damaged from the neck wound before?
There, I have it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. No one healed me.
That brings us to Nimnil.
No one
Okay.
asked for healing.
Okay, so I reel in my rope and
Wait, what do you mean? You healed yourself when you got shot in the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no one needed it. Shut your bitching up. Fucking goddamn it.
Go climb another.
What are we doing there, Nimnil?
Yep. I reel in my rope and then I attack this goat right here. I am going to try to wrap the rope around its neck.
So you grappling the goat? Are you trying to lasso the goat? Are you attacking? What's happening?
I would like to carry it in front of me in some fashion. I don't know how heavy is
like a
it,
meat
like a shield.
You want a
Yeah,
meat
yeah,
shield
yeah.
to go.
I would like to use the goat as a what do you call those people when you take them and they're a captive, a hostage. I would like to make a hostage of the goat.
So you're gonna roll up on that goat and attempt to grapple it, yes?
Yeah, with the rope that I have that's still got the pitting on the end of it.
All right, so it gets a save against you. I need you to roll. Let's go with athletics again.
The only one that has a +0? Yeah, okay.
I'm not even looking at your character
Not
sheet.
20. 15.
All right, and then it gets a strength save against your athletics. And it gets a 14, so you successfully have tied up a goat.
Is it now attached to my character? Can you attach it? Just attached?
All right, it's attached to you.
Perfect. All right, I turn around, and can I use the rest of my movement? I think I used about 5 to 10
You
feet.
You can use the remainder of your movement, yes.
Let's call it 20, and I'll put myself right here.
I'm going to turn the goat so it doesn't look like you have a goat erection.
No. It's in front of me. It's supposed to be in front of me. Oh,
It's still in front of you. It
guys?
was just sticking straight out.
Okay.
And it looked very wrong.
I know, I liked it. I'm right
sure
here.
you did. All right.
Well, it can't be behind me.
There we go. It should be good now.
Okay.
Multiple people had it selected. Does that conclude your turn?
End turn. Yes, sir.
All right. Veto, standing in the middle of the field there, getting shot at. What are we doing?
I'm gonna still maintain my playbook. Gonna triumphantly walk closer in. And now that I can clearly see this guy, he's getting sorceress bursted.
All right, give me your roll to hit, please.
Yeah, burst all over his face.
Unfortunately, you missed his face with your burst. You got anything else for us?
Gonna billow my cloak.
All right.
And that's it.
All right, Gad, what are we doing behind those rocks up against that cliff face, buddy?
I would like to contest the DM ruling that I cannot see this guy.
What guy?
Yeah, what guy? Only you can see it. Nobody else can see it. Not
This
even
guy-
us.
I know what. I know what
You,
he's
there's a
talking
cliff
about.
that sticks out this way.
I don't think the cliff is that high in that spot.
Yeah, but you can't see past it. All right. You don't have line of sight on any bandits at the moment. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm going to move up to this spot here,
All right.
and I'm going to throw a fire, a ball of fire, not a fireball, but a ball of fire at this guy, the one I was attempting. And also kind of just trying to light the structure he's on fire, if that is a possible thing.
Whoa. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold
That's made of
on.
wood.
Who's?
Hold on. That's my job. You're not supposed to be lighting anything on
Well, you're
fire.
taking too long, buddy. You're taking way
I'm
too long.
taking-
We got to get.
You're
the
over
cliff
there
on fire.
throwing stuff at cliff faces and tying up ghosts. I mean, what do you want from your buddies here, huh? Now,
God,
what is
man,
this
we'll
fireball
solidarity.
you're throwing?
Produce flame. I can throw it 60 feet. Uh, 21 to hit.
So you have illuminated the tower, which was already in light.
No, it is not a ball of light. It
Is
is
my
a ball of
crossbow
fire.
there? If my
I'm
crossbow
throwing it
bolt
at
there.
this dude.
Oh, it does
I'm
do
throwing
damage. Okay. I was reading it. I misread. But anyway, it doesn't.
21 to hit.
Yeah. You hit. Give me your damage.
6 damage.
All right. So the muscular bandit takes 6 damage.
All right. And then, what do I have for bonus actions really quick? Let's see. Spells, actions, do. Is there an easy way to just see bonus?
Now I hear, oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, that was my bonus action. Produce flame is a bonus action. So then I will. Darts are a range of 20 to 60 feet with disadvantage. All right. So I'm going to try and dart the same guy, but with disadvantage because it's more than 20 feet. Does a 12 to hit?
All right. Give me some damage.
4.
He's looking rough, but he's still standing.
And with that, end turn.
Alrighty. Ellendir, what are we doing over there, buddy?
Ellendir will begin to move. As he moves, this trajectory does not give him line of sight up on top of that cliff face.
The closer you get to the cliff, the more you lose line of sight. At the moment, you can kind of see up there, but it's steep, and you've got some foliage over your head. I mean, you're peeking out from the edge of the foliage, but it's a rough shot.
All right. And backing up the foliage above me, I determined that it would interfere with my shot.
Yeah, you could still
I
take the
back him
shot,
up.
but it would be at disadvantage because of the interference of that foliage. Yes, sir.
That's fine. Ellendir is going to take his movements ever so quietly. He will take his movement, he will dash as his action. And as his bonus action, he's going to catch up. He's going to round this corner and stop as 2 baddies come into view.
You sure you don't want to stop on the other side of me?
No, not with your loud ass.
He's giving you a hug, man. Little tap on the ass, you know?
Yeah, no, Ellendir will back
Grab.
up. Oh man, Veto's out in the fucking open too.
As
These are
was
chopped
the.
trees.
That was the plan.
These are chopped trees.
Stumps.
Yep. Stumps.
Okay.
They're
Wait.
an inch tall.
Yep. 6 inches, foot, you know, but yeah.
Just
Alright.
do it, man. Just do it.
This guy already looks a little beat up, according to Ellendir's vision there. So obviously these guys have been fighting. Is Ellendir aware of combat happening over here?
You've heard, like, the twangs of crossbows going off, but nobody's really been saying much aside from Gad's initial warning about the cliffs.
I mean, the Sorcerer's Burst and Eldritch Blast have to be pretty loud.
His quick assessment of the area, he sees these guys all looking at each other. I mean, I know these are just tokens, but I mean, everyone's stance, does it look like everyone's in a fighting stance here?
Pretty much, yep.
All right. Well, I took
Well,
my
that
action.
goat just fucking ran up on me.
I don't know where he came from. I grabbed him by accident. I have no idea
Yeah.
where he's from, so he just ran
You
up
can
on me.
You can put him next to Beto.
Ellendir will end his turn right here.
All right, and that brings us to Hope. Hope, you have watched Nimnil run in a goat, tie it, and run forward towards a tree trunk. He's about 10 feet away from you around a boulder, holding a
Alright.
tied up goat.
Okay.
My legs still.
Oh, I am going to follow behind him now. Make sure he doesn't fucking murder himself.
All right.
I am going to take the action to dodge.
All right.
Yeah.
Hope's chilling with Nimnil, dodging.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that concludes your turn.
Do I see any enemies on top of the cliff at the moment?
No, no, nothing.
Okay, then, yeah. Then that would conclude my turn. End turn.
All right, Farcon, how those rocks treating you over there?
Good.
Good.
Yummy.
Are you moving?
Yeah, what are you doing, buddy?
It's your turn. I guess there's
Yeah. I'm thinking.
What's your move speed, Farcon? 50?
50, yeah.
Make yourself look like a giant goat and run into in the middle. And then next turn, take it off and catch him by surprise.
Run over here.
In front of me. Nice. We love to see that. Thank you,
Not
Farcon.
in front of you.
Yep, in front of me. Thank you, Farcon.
That's fine. And then, what was that? Two. Then I'm going to bonus action, step of the wind.
Or the step of
Disengage or dash as a bonus action. But it takes a key
I
point.
didn't even realize it gave disengage.
Mm-hmm. And then go do, and like get underneath, try and get where so this guy has to like. So I'm kind of hidden from this guy, but kind of hidden from both of them. Even though this guy probably
we're going to say these are 10-foot towers, and this is probably an 8-foot wall.
Yeah. So I'm just going to like put myself up against that wall, like as close to it as I can.
All right.
How tall is Farcon?
7 foot.
3 feet.
How tall is your back? Like 4 feet off the ground? 5 feet? I'm thinking I'm gonna jump on you.
Yeah.
He's an old centaur. Be careful with his back.
Yeah, I remember I am old.
I'm light-footed. Don't worry about it.
Middle
And
age.
then I'm going to defensive stance.
All right.
Yeah, defensive stance and get ready for any arrows that come my way. And then I'll end my turn.
Cool.
So-
With that,
I read Dauntless Bandit as Gunner.
poor guy. Poor guy. Let's see.
That's a good show.
There's so many of them now.
So many of them now.
Boris is like not even half of them.
Boop boop. All right. This guy will take a shot at Gad
That's not Gad.
and whiff.
Let's go. Gab will stick his hands up and like do a little jig and taunt him.
Oh my goodness. And this guy will
What?
take a shot at Veto.
Hold on. Gad is
I
trying
went
to take
like
all of
this,
our shticks now.
expecting Nala to be there, and then Nala's
Setting buildings on fire, dancing and taunting guys.
We need to have a union meeting.
All right, this one does hit Gad, and it is 3 points of damage there, Gad.
Oh
Why
yeah.
are they both firing at me? What is happening?
Well, you're the closest that they can see now. You're an easier target than.
Am I an
whooping and
easier
hollering
target
like
than
Then the horse.
You also just shot the shit out of this guy, didn't you? I mean, he's returning fire on the guy that just nearly killed him. If we're getting technical, all right. Advance. And sorry, they were coming into sight despite the wall. I didn't mark that wall on the
the wall should
the
have.
vision
and
map.
then, like,
But it's the first time using vision map, so
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's fine. But once you guys could see them, I was like, all right, they need to go ahead and join I was moving them up slowly, but they might as well be moving up in turn. So this guy, one takes a position on the wall here. And he's going to take a shot. And a crossbow bolt whiffs past Veto.
which one is the one up on the hill here? Marshall Band.
Yep. All right. And that brings us to Nimnil.
All right. Can I see this guy right here?
Which guy?
I mean, I can see him, but can
No,
I see
as
him?
far as you know, you dropped a target. Like he fell out of sight after you blasted him. There was a guy peeking over the top of a tower on that cliff. You blasted the fuck out of him. He dropped, but you cannot see a body.
To right here.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use my action and do bonfire to the bottom of this tower of wood.
All right.
Yeah, it catches fire because that's the thing.
These things take time. It's just a few seconds at the moment. But
bonfire ignites flammable objects in its area that aren't being worn or carried. So I don't know. I'm gonna roll a D8 just because whatever it does 1 damage to the tower, I guess.
Okay. I was just saying it takes more than 1 round to light something on fire. Don't
underestimate this man's skill.
Well, clearly the dice agree with you because 1 damage isn't enough to really do anything.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Here's it.
Does that conclude your turn then?
That concludes my turn.
Veto, what's happening there standing in the middle of the field?
Veto is going to, seeing as everyone here, he's going to let out a mighty shout. And
can we hear that?
You want me to let out a mighty shout?
You all hear the shout. Oh, you want him to do it?
Yes.
Rawr.
What a shout!
I am intimidated. I'm intimidating right now. Intimidated.
Nimno clearly hears a goat love call in the distance.
If I shout loud enough, the microphone will cut out. You guys won't hear anything.
Fair enough.
And only stream will hear me scream.
Huh.
I can open up Twitch chat.
No, it's too late. Anyways, gonna up here, and as I'm trying to draw the attention all onto me as I shoot at Sorcerer's Blast, Burst, Bust, Bang, Ring at this guy.
All right, give me that roll to hit.
Clearly,
somehow, even at close range, you just completely botched that again.
Clearly, you have messed with all of my dice rolls. On you have messed with the dice rolls to make it so that way nothing rolls.
I am a powerful DM. Does that conclude your turn, sir?
It does. a lot.
Gad, what are we doing?
All right, I'm gonna make an acrobatics jump. I'm gonna run and do step of the wind. Gonna step off this goat. Boom, onto the back of Farcon. Boom, up onto this ledge here.
All right.
Please, let me see that.
Yeah, I do need an
Let's do
acrobatics check
I
for
do
this.
want to see
Okay,
a
I
nat
was, I
20
was
on
gonna
this.
see if I could just slide by without that.
No, not with
I want to see
the
a nat
multi
20 on this.
the multi-step motion that you just
Why does it
described.
always happen on the acrobatics check, man.
I
Oh,
told you. The
I
DM
can
has
never just
sabotaged
have
our
one
dice.
clean jump. I can never have it. This game will
Okay.
never let me
he's
have
playing
it.
off
We
the
need to
give
jump.
you-
edit
I'll
this.
give
See
you
the
a
times he falls
choice.
on his ass.
Did you make it up there, but you face planted next to that bandit at his feet and are now laying prone, or did you smack into the side of the wall, failing to clear Farcon and land on the ground next to him?
Well, if I smacked into the wall, can I make a strength check now to pull myself up? But that's my action.
No, it wasn't to smack into the wall and grab the wall. It was a fail. You got to
Damn
say,
it.
Evens
I'm
are
giving
odd.
you the choice
Well,
of
then
did you
I
make
can
it
use
up
my
there
action
and
to get up, right? I'll take the fall next to the guy
okay,
and
spend your action to get up from being prone.
yes.
Okay.
And then
Ow.
step of the wind. Let me just double check the way step of the wind works. Your dash action as a bonus action. Yeah, so because I use step of the wind, I'm going to take. Wait, what did I use? I'm retarded. I thought step of the wind gave me dodge. It gives me dash or disengage. So I actually did not need to use that at all. I didn't use step of the wind at all in that move. So can I retroactively say I didn't use it? So I'm not using it?
I don't think so. This is like Nimnil throwing a piton at a cliff face. It happened. That was you spent it.
I feel like that should give me advantage to my acrobatics roll then. Then yeah. Oh, it was patient defense. That's the
Yeah.
one I need,
Oh,
which takes the
yeah.
dodge action and bonus action on my turn.
Yep.
And I can't say I use that. I
No,
just have to
we
burn
can't.
my key point.
We can't retcon our actions in combat. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. You did burn a key point, and you know.
But did I? Because I didn't actually use anything. I'm going to be peeved about it, but I'll burn it. End turn.
Not successfully using something, and
Nothing
this
ever
this
goes
is-
right for Gad. It's fine. We know.
All right, that ends your turn, Ellendeer. What are we doing back there?
So it's my turn.
Yes.
All right. Well, I had some AirPod issues here. Let's see here. Then Ellendeer's got line of sight on this guy here. What is Ellendeer's in range of him? I'm not sure. Ellendeer is in range of that guy. Ellendeer will take an attack on the fearless bandit. My good sir.
All right, give me your roll to hit, sir.
Oh.
We're not seeing anything.
No, you're not. Hold on. There it is. Snake eyes.
All right, you hit him.
All right. Or 16
Damages-
damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay. So then Ellendeer will.
You put an arrow through his eye. You know he's dead.
Ellendeer will take his action or his movements and to here, and then he will use his bonus action to get behind the trees.
All right.
And that concludes my turn. You're
Hope
breaking
you-
out, so I can't really hear you too well.
Hope
That's
you're
probably on
up.
my end.
Hope you're up. You're trailing behind Nimnil there. He's
Yeah.
continued to move up towards the fray, carrying a goat.
I will follow behind him. Do I see any other bandits or anything at this point? Yes or no?
No, y'all are lagging quite far behind the group. You are over 100 feet out from the closest target, and you don't have,
Yeah.
because of the fog, you do not have sight on those targets anyway. You can only
Well,
see about 90 feet. So
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll stay behind Nimnil and continue falling behind him. Actually,
All
I'll
right.
take the dodge action. Actually, you know what?
What?
No. Nimnil, just when I do anything stupid.
If you put me in the flask, the goat goes with me. It's tied to me.
I'm not putting you in a flask. You're staying out.
He wanted that goat and that flask with him so bad.
What?
So bad.
What?
In privacy.
What? Oh my
Don't ask. There's the
goodness.
things we don't want to know, you know?
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
I am going to use 30 feet of movement and move towards the group, the last time I saw a group. And actually, I'm going to dodge again, and that will end my turn.
Okay, so you already moved up about 20 feet. That gives you another 10.
Yeah.
So you're about 5 feet ahead of Nimnil.
I tell you no. I'm going to go find the others. Something is wrong.
And that
Enter.
brings us
Yeah,
to
motherfucker,
Farcon.
we're getting shot.
That brings us to Farcon, who just got jumped on.
How do you feel about being an old Sith?
That's why I said ow.
Yeah, and then I
Oh.
said
Tell me
out
about
right
half
after,
me.
smashing my face into the ground.
Try. What can I do? I'm gonna like sneak along the edge here and just stand by the door.
All right. That concludes your
And-
turn.
I am going to hold an attack to see if anybody comes out that door. I'm gonna whale them in the face.
All right.
I
So that
just
concludes your
think-
turn.
Yes.
All right. This
Speed
guy
run.
is up. Another
It is
bandit.
useful having all the enemies move at the same time.
Another bandit. Another bandit comes up on the wall. Pulls back his crossbow and takes a shot. All right. Because he talks shit. Screenshot in the motherfucking game table.
I'm laughing.
Anyway, crit damage on Veto.
Fucking bullshit.
I screenshotted to that 20, motherfucker. 9 damage,
Yeah.
9 points of damage on that Veto.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We'll make it 18. We'll double that up.
No, I'm
Veto
just saying-
is looking rough. Last time you took 4. I mean, come on. The Martial Bandit up on the hill. Goodness, I think, yeah, he's got a clean shot down at Farcon.
Bring it.
That's a miss.
Did you
What's
really
up?
dodge Farcon?
No, I
he
did
readied
not.
an attack. He didn't.
Yeah,
dodge.
he ready to attack.
But
Let's
I was
see.
ready for it anyway.
This guy
The
swings the
actions.
scimitar at Gad, and it just whiffs through the air. I think he's a little shocked that Gad somehow appeared up on the platform next to him, even though Gad face planted, and then got back up.
Right back up. He didn't even notice the faceplant. I was so quick with it.
Another bandit kind of appears up on the wall there. He has no available shot but Veto. And it's a whiff. The bolt just sails over Veto's head harmlessly. Another bandit up on the wall here. What's that?
I said I'm just gonna sit there and wave at him.
And
Scream
that's
at them
not
as they
him.
keep coming up. Just come on, you pansies.
it's another miss. This guy on the wall here. I'm gonna say he does have a shot down at Farcon against that wall. But it's a miss.
Damn.
Farcon has an 18 AC. I mean, what am I
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to do?
Fair. Wait, why is his AC so high?
I don't know. Ask him.
Dex?
Farcon, why is your AC so high?
Yeah, since when are you?
Since when are you Veta?
Another bandit pops up on the tower here. That's what his thing says. I don't know, man. Yeah, his sheet says his armor class is 15.
Yeah, you got a +5 Dex.
Oh, all right.
Another shot at Farcon from this guy here. He does hit. And Farcon will take 8 points of damage.
No, I'm gonna grab the shit out of that and say, no.
Is there a reason why
missiles.
my health bar is just so fucking far away from my character?
I think it's just the way I think you might need to remove your character and add a new one. Because I think it's that character's just bugged out.
It's the
Because I've
cape.
been seeing I've been seeing it the whole game.
Yeah, it's the billowing cape. Nimnil, you're up, sir.
Yo, okay. Holding concentration on the bonfire, which I hope is catching fire by now. And then I am going to move my 30 feet.
All right.
And I'm going to adjust the goat so that the rope is tied in an X around my chest and holding the goat up quite firmly. So I can use my staff while I'm holding the goat up.
Hang on, I don't think you can move your full 30 feet while carrying a goat.
Oh, okay.
Tell me
Well,
a bit.
if we're gonna say that, then go ahead and tell me what am I doing then?
Isn't it
many
half?
feet
Aren't you
can
at
I
half
get?
movement speed because you're carrying?
Is that what it
Is
is?
that what
If
it
that's what it is, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Can I do a dash?
You could dash while carrying the goat, and that would give you the full 30 feet that you would normally have if you were not carrying the goat.
But that would be
don't
your
have your action.
action, though.
But that will spin. I mean, he's so far away from everything that there's nothing else he could do anyway.
Oh, fair.
Okay, but tying the goat more firmly to my chest would also be an action, wouldn't it? So I can do one or the other. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'll take the half movement speed to make sure that the goat is firmly attached to my chest.
All right.
I'm gonna need that. I need that goat armor. You know what I mean?
So you make it
Yeah.
up
Holding
15 feet.
concentration. Yep. Holding concentration and ending turn.
I don't know. I feel
All
like this goat should be making checks, you know? I feel like it's wanting to break free.
That's why I'm tying it to myself. That was an action. I took an action to do that.
In that case, I feel like
goat
the goat should be biting Nimble.
Maybe it's happy. Veto, you're up.
I'm gonna maintain my concentration on
Unplayed board.
blade work,
All right.
and I'm going to use twinned. We're using a sorcery point on a twin shot. I'm going to be shooting at these two guys here.
All right.
So first shot.
I did the command shift down.
That hits. Give me some damage for the sneering bandit.
And it's going to be fire damage.
Okay.
And the other bandit.
This guy. Dauntless.
And
That
this
hits.
is going to be it's going to be full frost damage, whatever.
He shivers a
whatever
little,
damage is.
but
Yeah.
only a little.
So, what was your first fire damage?
3.
What number did you get? Oh, and your second one?
Frost damage of 2 to the second target.
Oh, okay. Just remember, if you're doing that spell, that whenever you get an 8, you add an extra die to that roll.
Correct.
Keep that in mind.
Morse has
Alright.
disabled me rolling 8.
Okay.
I'm a very powerful DM. Does that conclude your turn, Veto?
I shall billow triumphantly and taunt them a second time.
All right.
I rotated my character around just to move the health bar closer.
I gathered. Gad, you're up.
80. I will do a unarmed strike against this guy as a bonus action. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
4 damage.
He's dead.
All right. Gonna step over his body, boop, boop, and then over the wall here, over at the other guy closest to me, I'm going to be spewing a poison spray in his face.
All right, give me your roll to hit.
A
Acrobatics.
16.
That hits. Give me your damage.
6 damage.
All right, so this guy gets 6 points of poison spray all up over his face.
And then I shall just duck below the wall and turn.
All right. Alandir, you're up. I did no such thing. What are you talking about? Why'd you move your health bar back out?
Because you rotated. Sorry, Evan.
Alandir.
I was stealthily talking. I'm sorry. I rolled.
He's so stealthy.
Friggin'
Ellender took his bonus action to hide. He moves 5 feet, and he's going to take a shot at this guy here.
All right, give me your roll to hit.
I shall do that.
You definitely. Oh, you crit hit. So give me your crit damage.
Okay.
With a secret attack.
You messed up.
Yeah,
You got hit
that's
by a bazooka.
that guy's dead.
That went
Wait,
and then
right
he got
through his head.
obliterated.
I think Eladir has just wasted 2 different guys on this tower, hasn't he? This is not a good tower for these
Yeah, that
bandits.
was
I'll tell you what.
27 damage.
Yes, does 27 damage kill?
Yes.
Do I kill the
He
guy behind
explodes.
too?
No, I'm afraid not. But that guy
Did
is.
you knock over the tower?
Right.
Oh. That guy's
Um,
head just like exploded.
Yeah. Yeah. Somehow that short bow arrow just exploded that guy's face.
And Ellen Deer will go back behind cover.
Alrighty.
Which I believe I'm behind cover here, but like the way that my character
Yeah,
is placed.
You're behind the tree trunk, from what I can
Okay.
tell.
All right.
That concludes your turn.
That concludes my turn.
Cool.
It
That
is
brings
cool.
us to Hope. You're about 10
Hope,
feet back from the
bonus-
Nimno.
Yeah. Bonus action, putting it in there on the bottle. Action, I am going. Action, I am going to dash 60 feet. To try
All
to
right,
get,
hang on 1 second as Nimnil gets sucked into that bottle. Nimnil, roll me a D100. Odds, the goat goes in. Evens, it does not.
I mean, it's tied to me, but okay.
You specifically said in his description thingy that whatever he is touching, whatever, goes into that bottle with him.
Did I?
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
in that
did you?
that's in the description of his thing.
Prior
Whatever he wants
Forest
to be.
rules,
I don't
current
know.
Forest. Puggers.
Well, The flask can also have unexpected side effects.
DM retconning.
Oh my god!
It says that. It says that. All right. All right.
Alright.
It also says I can fight it if I get a D25 saving. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Okay.
That's why I
No,
asked you.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
you basically have to nat 20, but you are allowed to resist. That's why I asked you earlier if you resisted when Hope put you in the first time, and you didn't. You just went for it. I mean, do you want to attempt to resist this time?
No, but I do want the goat. It does say, where does it say? Right here.
Oh, trust me, Nimnil, you'll be getting the goat.
Don't say it like that, God. God damn it. Don't say it
Can
like
have some.
that.
All right, I'm gonna roll a D100 just because
Oh
I
my
think
god.
No, it's fine.
Gonna
It's
get
fine.
that
The goat
goat
goes in
time.
with you.
I'll roll it. I mean, that's fine.
No, you got the goat.
No,
Don't.
in there with
You got the
It's
goat.
cool.
Don't. Don't.
So you don't resist. You and the goat go in.
Oh, that's 2D10. That's 1D100. What is that?
You rolled odd
That's not.
on a 1D100, and that's exactly what I
Okay.
asked you to do. And odd was when the goat went in. So hey, even though I said
Okay,
it went in, it definitely went in. You have a goat
Does that
in the
mean
flask with you.
Does he have two
The
ghosts?
dice have decided.
No, he does not have two goats now.
I am now in the flask with the goat and end turn.
Well, it's not your turn. It's Hope's turn. Hope, what else were you doing after you spent, I assume, a bonus action to...
There's bonus action to get him in
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Action, I'm going to dash 60 feet towards the group. If I
All
can
right.
get close to them. I said I
Is my
cannot-
bonfire still going or no? Did it catch fire on the tower or no?
The tower
Can he
is...
maintain concentration?
Let's wait till your turn.
Okay.
You still have a turn, even though you're in the flask.
I will end my turn. Actually, ooh, that is actually kind of cool. The way you can do that. I can suck you back in. I can suck you into the bottle, and you can maintain your spell, and not even lose concentration. That is kind of dope. Anyways,
And
Let's
you
see.
move it. You're moving him way further than he was able to move himself while
mm,
carrying a goat.
Anyways, what was I about to say? Fuck, I can't dodge. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, 60 feet of movement and turn for me. That's all I can do.
All right, you're kind of wide out in the open. You've rolled up. You're about. You're now about 25 feet back from a gate between two different towers, and you're standing behind Veto. Veto's looking rough. Hope Veto's looking really rough. That ends your
Oh.
turn. Oh, sorry,
Veto,
Veto. I didn't mean to
you
move you there.
seem to be having a rough time here.
Veto is just laughing and having a great time, and taunting the bandits.
Okay.
He's gone like full Viking warrior mode. He's just bleeding. Just
This man is
screaming, going
a bit of a masochist. All right.
All right, in turn.
That brings us to Farcon up against that wall. What's happening there, Farcon?
Said this wall is 8 feet tall.
Yes, sir.
7 foot. So can I
Combined,
jump
it'll
up
be
and
50.
punch that dude in the face?
I'm gonna want an acrobatics check for this punch maneuver.
Watch this. This is how you do an acrobatics check. Okay, Gab?
I really wanted to.
All
do
right,
that
now
one
give me
more.
your roll to hit. You definitely have leaped up. He's got a surprised expression on his face.
How the fuck do you have +7?
Yeah.
5 plus 2.
What is this, dude? Why am I getting scammed?
Oh.
You
26
definitely hit. Which guy are you? This guy right here, the one closest to you.
Yeah, the guy right.
Sharp, the
right close
sharp
to me.
bandit. All right, all right.
Yeah. 7.
All right. You did 7 damage to the sharp bandit.
Can I do it again for my bonus action punch?
Yep.
So can I just punch him again while I'm in
Yep.
midair?
We'll count the same macro check. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
Damn it.
That one does not happen. It was probably, because you didn't roll another acro check. Does that
Probably.
conclude your turn?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Stuff happening out of sight from you guys. Scary, scary. All right, all right.
Is my
But it was
crossbow
still
bolt
taunting
out
all
of
of them.
sight and doing stuff?
Is
Wait,
it out of
is it-
sight? Because I do see that
Very
character.
Your crossbow bolt is out of sight because the one before him was out of your range. You fired that crossbow bolt like 320 feet, bro.
Yeah, that
Okay, I
thing's
just wanna
way
make sure
far
that-
away.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's far away, but it is still lit.
I
so-
get that. I get that. I know where it is.
He's
Okay,
like,
okay.
I'm finding that crossbow bolt.
It's a waste of a spell if I don't know where it went.
All right, the Dauntless Bandit is up now. He's going to take another shot down at Farcon. And he will actually hit. And he will do 9 damage, Farcon.
Wow.
No, you won't.
God damn it. All
and
right.
then I'm gonna as my reaction. And
That doesn't take like a key point or anything. That's just a default
Nope.
reaction that you can take.
yeah, my reaction.
What, do you
That's
throw the
actually
freaking
wild.
crossbow bolt back at him?
Yeah, if I catch it
All right,
with,
give me the
with
damage.
my deflect missile, and then
Yeah, give me the damage.
11.
All right, he's dead.
Taking the
Alright.
taking the reaction and throwing it back at him does cost a key point actually.
That's
Yes.
That it was
But
still
catching
taunting all of the guys.
Well, you did
Catching
kill.
it,
You did
I
kill
do-
him for that key point. That's the good news
I do
here.
not believe it costs a key point by catching it though, but I know it does cost a key point
Okay,
by
yeah, it
throwing
does.
back. Yeah.
All right.
yeah. I just that's fine. I got 2 more.
So he was dead.
Back in the sheet.
This guy up here is going to take a shot down at the Veto. It misses. Sharp Bandit's up. He's going to take a shot over at Veto. Oh, no. He'll take a shot at Gad. Gad is a much
I'm
bigger
ducked
concern.
behind the wall.
You're ducked behind the wall? Did you say that?
He did.
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. All right. He'll take a shot at Veto.
He poison sprayed and then hid like a little sister.
Yes, sir.
That misses. Next guy takes a shot at Veto.
Come on,
That
suckers.
misses.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
You're going to get so mad when they do actually hit you, though.
Don't worry about it. That's for future Veto.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro.
That's for future.
You're right, but don't worry about it.
I have a plan.
Let's see.
Yeah, they caught that and realized that for the
Wait.
for the
Wait, he's dead.
For the catch missile
What's he
and,
doing
key
in
attack.
here? Boop. Okay, and that brings us to Nimnil in the flask. The you can't see it, but the tower at the top of that cliff is now fully engulfed in flames. Smoke is rising up. Anyone that wasn't aware that a fight was already going on is now fully aware that a fight is going on. Nimnil.
Sorry about that, I was muted. Okay, yeah. So, I'm still in the flask. So, I guess I'm just gonna hold concentration on bonfire. And then... I can't really see anything. I don't really know what's going on. It'd be a waste of a suggestion to do it on friendly characters. So, I'm just gonna look at the goat in my flask and be like, well, welcome to my personal hell, and end turn.
All right. Veto. How's it
gonna
going, there, buddy?
maintain concentration, laughing at all of these bandits here, and gonna take a shot at Sneering Bandit with Sorcerer's Burst.
Give me a roll to hit. You hit. Give me your damage.
That's gonna do psychic damages.
Okay. You know, something touched his mind, and you see a tear well up in his eye. But
Gonna
he's
billow
hanging
my-
in there.
I'm gonna billow my cloak tauntingly.
All right.
It's gonna be flicking itself up, saying like, "Come on!" And
All
with
right.
that, let's see here. I'm gonna also move towards the gate here. Is the gate open? Does the gate lock?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. I'm going to try and push the gate open or pull the gate open. I don't know if it's the push or pull door. Is it locked?
So you're pushing and pulling on it.
I'm
It seems to
pushing
give
or
way.
pulling.
It is not locked.
Oh, splendid. In that case, I was go right here into the middle,
And what a
and
shit job that gate did, am I right?
gonna continue laughing at all of them, taunting them, and that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Gad, we're up. What's happening, buddy?
I shall produce a flame in my hand and throw it at one of these guys. 17 damage. I'm going to be targeting the one not closest to me, but second to closest to me.
All right, give me your
Uh,
damage.
boop. That'll be 3 damage. And then my bonus action, or sorry, that was my bonus action for my action. Another friggin' burst of poison spray in this dude's face. We love to see it. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
It goes straight over this guy's head.
Yep.
And I duck behind the wall again.
All
Enter.
right. Alan, dear, how's that tree treating you over there, buddy?
It's pretty hard. Hard wood.
All right.
These guys, I have this guy here. I got playing line of sight on him. He's peeking over like a wall, a rampart there.
Which
Yes.
guy? Yeah. Yeah, he's peeking
Yep.
over the wall.
All right, Elendir will take. Where do I see this fire at?
You can't quite see the fire from where you're at, but on the cliff behind you, smoke is billowing up. Maybe some
Oh.
flames up into the air. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That whole tower is now engulfed.
All right, the beacons are lit. All right, so Elendir will, he will do his get off my screen.
Fine. You don't have to ask that way.
And after you use the bonus action. All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to hide, peek out, get a better view of this guy here. Oh, there's another motherfucker over here. Having sight of this guy here, Elendir will.
Are you gonna bazooka him?
Elendir's gonna take a shot at that guy right there.
All right, give me your roll to hit.
Yes, sir.
You hit him. Give me that damage.
Um, 8, 9, 12 points of damage.
He did.
And Elendir will use the rest of his movement to stay out of sight.
All right.
Oh, that fire's getting big. I like that.
That concludes your turn.
That concludes my turn.
All right.
Fire getting big. What?
Hope, you are up. Veto has burst through the gate about 35 feet in front of you. He's still looking rough.
Okay.
Farcon's up against the wall next to the gate, about 25, 30 feet out from you. Gad's up on a
How
tower
high
to the
up
left.
is
hiding.
the wall?
The wall's 8 feet.
The wall's 8 feet.
Yeah, but the
Do I
gate's
see
wide
any
open though.
Do I
There's
see any
two.
enemies on the wall?
There's 3 enemies on the wall that you can see.
Okay, how far are they away from me?
Um,
35.
30, 35 feet, 25. They're all looking a little rough.
All of them looking a little rough.
All of them looking pretty beat up. Yep.
There's
Okay.
one very, very almost close to dead. Two very beat up.
Okay. I am going to move.
Wait, how's it black and
I'm
white?
gonna move.
I'm
What are
going
you,
to
cat?
move.
What is it? How did you do that?
I'm going to. So my question is this: how close are they to each other?
Close.
I mean, I didn't know that
Two of them are right next to
Waxy
each
making
other.
black
One of
and
them's
white?
about 10, 15 feet away on the other side of the gate.
On the other side of the gate. Okay.
I didn't know
Can
that.
I do this? So they're on the other side of the gate. So if I move towards the gate, move 15 feet up
You know, I need to spend a lot
in
more
the
time
air
figuring
and
out all this
move
Twitch stuff.
15 feet. What's it here?
I'm
Let me
really
see if
bad.
I'm doing this right. I'm move 15 feet up and 15 feet towards. I said be 20 feet away.
Maybe I can.
So I don't want to move 15 feet up. I just move 10 feet up and move
Maybe I can. Maybe I can
20 feet towards them. Is how I do it. Since the wall's 8 feet tall. I should be in range. I should be in 15 feet range of all of them, yes? If I'm by
Yeah.
the gate?
Yep.
Alright. Alright. I am going to Thunderwave all of them. Then I need a con save from all three of them.
Owie. I am in the way, just so you know.
You shouldn't be in the way.
Oh, Farcon is in the
because-
way.
I'm in the way.
Why are you in the way? I'm
He's
10
right-
feet
Because
up.
I'm standing underneath one.
Yeah, he's standing underneath one.
I'm standing
But
against
that-
the wall underneath a guy.
Yes, but it shouldn't hit you though. Because you're below the you're not the thing's a 15-foot square. It's not going downwards. It's out from me in a wave.
Yeah, I'm in that wave.
Mm-hmm.
What? That does not make fucking sense. Okay.
Are
The
you
way
up in
you
the air?
angle it, I'm still gonna
I'm
get hit
up
by
in
it.
the air.
I
Now,
know.
what she's saying is you're a different elevation. This is a square, not a cube. So, if he's how far up in the air are you?
I'm
10
10
feet.
feet up in
10
the
feet
air.
up.
So
And
so that your head, theoretically is 16 feet up,
All right.
right? If you're 6 foot
Before
tall.
you do this, just say Farcon duck, and we'll call it good.
Yeah, because like it should not hit him at all. That's what I'm trying to. That's
But-
okay.
Park on horse.
That
Farcon's 7
shouldn't.
feet tall. Wall is 8 feet tall.
Fucking tall.
I am tall.
Park on horse,
Fucking
not
duck.
park on not
Fuck's
duck.
sakes.
What do they have to hit? 14 on the con save?
They had to be 14. Yes.
Yeah, all right. So 2 failed, 1 passed.
Okay, that's fine. Let me roll you some good damage. Give me a second. Where's...
The one that passed still takes half damage? If I
Yes.
remember it? Okay.
They still take half damage. Come on. Where's the... There it is. Alright, so... Cast... Thunder... That's 2... No, that's not what I want. Does that work? Why isn't Thunderwave popping up? So I know I prepared the spell. Is it prepared on my thing? That's
No.
why. Damn it, I don't have it prepared. That's why. I thought I had it prepared. Okay. Why didn't I? Okay. Fine. Fine. Then I will just do bonus action. Then I do it like this. I will cast spiritual weapon. Yeah, cast spiritual weapon. I would cast it at one of the bandits that is hurt. That's what I do. Let's see here. Let's see here. Here's a weapon. That's a 24 hit.
Yes.
That's 10 points of damage to that. And then with my action, I will cast let's go with Sacred Flame. Let's cast Sacred Flame. I need a dex save.
I feel like you just took like 3 turns in 1 turn. I don't know what's happening.
No, I didn't take 3 turns. I just took my full turn. I couldn't do Thunder Wave because I didn't have it prepared, so I'm not gonna cheat and just do it that way. Yeah. I was wondering why it wasn't popping up. DM?
13
I
on the
cannot
deck
hear you.
save. No, I was
They
muted by
fail.
accident. All right. That's 2 dead bandits.
Alright. So that's done. Now intern for me.
All right.
Apologies about that.
Farcon, what's happening, buddy?
A little bit. Jump up and pop this dude in the face.
This
All
guy
right.
has a horse jumping up and hitting him on one side, and then a fucking elf popping up from behind a wall, spewing poison in his face on the other side. This guy's not having a good
11.
time.
Acrobatic.
I'll pass it, but barely. Give me your roll to hit.
Alright. Punchy, punchy,
I'm sorry, did you
punchy.
say you passed a 7?
No, an
No,
11.
11.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Sir. In my head, the DC was a 10, so.
23.
That hits. Give me your damage.
Quarterstaff him to the face.
He did.
I'm going to. I'm not dead.
It's accident. Accident.
And
It got
then
better.
I'm going. Yeah, it's still attached to me.
Farcon, the spirit of death hovers near you.
I know.
The spirit of death.
All right, what's happening here?
I'm gonna run in.
Why the hell is it still attached to you? Do you have it selected or
know.
some shit?
No.
No, you had
put
it
it on.
selected and him.
As soon as he moves again, it's going to drag that icon around.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's on hold.
You had him selected when you spawned it.
I
I'm
never
pretty sure.
touched him. All right.
That's what they all say.
Does that conclude your turn, Farcon?
Yes, I will sit here.
Ruby.
Be done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's good to be the king.
Who would ever want the king?
No, we're talking about Ash because of Groovy.
I used to rule the world. Sorry, we have
What?
giant goats now?
What?
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 Giant goats?
What?
There's
You're
no net
vindicating
noise.
them, though, right now. You know that? This
And
bandit
it's
that has
happy?
taken a position on the tower fires a shot off at Farcon, and he hits. And
Farcon,
that's
what are you doing?
6 points of damage on Farcon. He's trying to hold you.
Why are you
Farcon.
stealing my
No.
glory?
Crossbow bolt.
Catching.
6 points of damage.
No, I'm catching it,
All right, you caught it.
but I'm not throwing it back.
All right.
Now I've got 2 crossbow bolts in my possession.
And this one will take a shot. And he'll hit Farcon. Or
Okay.
not. 2 points of damage if he hits.
No, I'm not. I used my reaction. I'll take.
Oh,
the
well,
2.
then you actually take 2 points of damage, yes.
Yeah. But right now I'm not at my desk.
That's fine. I can account for it here. Boop. We good? All right. And that brings us to Nimnil, who in the flask has yelled out, Hope, I'm good. I promise I won't burn it all down.
How does he know what's burned and not burned?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I can't. I'm just telling you what he wrote in the Icy Party chat. So
Whether or not
Nimnil's
he
yelling at
knows
you
it
from
does
within the
not mean-
flask, there, Hope.
does not mean he
Veto.
can't say it.
Veto, what's happening, buddy?
Gonna continue strolling into camp. Good.
Bro's about to die. I'm gonna continue scrolling into the wide open.
Best option I got.
Is it? Is it though? Is it really?
Yeah.
All right. Does that conclude your turn?
Nope. Maintaining blade work. And gonna blast at this guy over here.
All right, give me your roll to hit, sir.
Ah, there's a guy over there. Good information to have.
Gonna go ahead and roll that critical damage. This one's gonna be, I don't fucking care, whatever. Now. Wait, did I roll? Did I still fuck?
I see that you did crit damage and got 7 points of damage, which is brutal. But that how it be sometimes. I crit damage you for 4 earlier. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, I concluded.
All right. That brings us to Gad.
Alright. I will pop the wall here down, boop, onto the dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Push.
And come right to the end here. And I'm going to poison spray this guy up here. Boop, boop,
Okay. Give me the roll to hit.
boop. 14.
Give me your damage.
11.
He did.
Alright, and then I shall pop off Let me track how far I've moved. Hang on. There's like 10 feet. I can move 30 feet. I'm gonna move up to this. Man, that fog's really kicking in right now. I'm gonna move up to this tent here. And that was my bonus action movement, and I will ready dodge. End turn.
All right, just a moment. I gotta put my demo bro over on.
Oh wait,
Get over there.
hang on. I'm gonna switch on myself. Poison spray is an action, not a bonus action, so I do not ready dodge.
Ah. All right. I had to do a little test of what can Veto see. I'm good now. So that brings us to Ellendeer.
Ellendeer
you're
will
falling a bit back from the party.
Oh, how the
okay,
fuck
good.
did
I
I get
muted
up on the
that.
way?
So Ellendeer, this gate is now open, right?
It is.
He's
All right. Well, Ellendeer will take his action or his movement, and he will take his dash action and move up to about here. So that's 60 feet.
second.
Seeing everybody moving around. I don't know, buddy. In front of him, he will take his cunning action, bonus action, and he'll begin maneuvering through the tents. Not into the tents, but weaving in and out of his dog tents.
All right.
A lot of rulers being drawn on screen, Boris.
I haven't done a single one of them, sir. I blame Nimno. Okay. That concludes your business, sir.
That concludes my business, sir.
All right. Hope, you're up.
No, would you just knock it off?
That man loves his rulers.
I know.
All right,
And
so
unfortunately, they all disappoint him.
do I see more bandits on the walls or anything, DM?
I do not believe that you have visibility on any bandits currently. I can double check that.
Visibility.
Is this just so that way Ellendeer doesn't get to do his one signature call out?
Hope, you can, like, faintly up on top of the cliffs to your left. You can
How
see
far away?
70 feet.
70
Yes.
feet, 60 feet out, 60 feet out, 60 feet up, 70 feet up because he's on top of a wooden tower. And then to your east on top of the wall, you don't really have line of sight with that guy.
Okay, so I don't have much of sight of things. Yet.
Not really. You can tell that there's still some baddies around you, but nothing's really...
I mean, she is 10 feet high. She is 10 feet in the air.
You
so-
are 10 feet in the air, so yeah, actually, you can definitely see that guy over to your east, peeking up over the towers. I mean, the towers are about 10 feet, but I'll give her that one. He's 75 feet out.
Okay. What about the ones on the ground? If I fly towards the...
You don't see anyone on the
fort.
ground in this direct area. There's a bunch of guys in the towers. There's a bunch of bodies on the towers and walls right here.
So there's nothing around. Okay.
Fresh
There's a
on.
goat near you.
Nah.
He's
All
just
right.
munching on grass.
Okay. Leave the goats alone. They're harmless compared to these other peoples.
Now, most of your party has started to move up beyond the wall into the camp.
Yeah, I'm moving to the camp myself. Let's move 6. You know what? Let's move 30 feet, I guess, into the camp.
You can see that Veto's in the center of the camp.
How far is Veto from me right now? If I move 30 feet.
Quickly,
So many rulers. Everyone just needs
everyone
their
pull out your
ruler.
rulers and measure 50 feet.
So if you move full,
Veto's about 60
30.
feet out from you. If you move directly towards him, he'll be about 20 feet out from you.
yes.
Cool. All right. I would cast cure or not cure wounds. I just need to make sure I fucking have the spell prepared before I try to
Healing
fucking
word.
cast it. Okay, I do have it prepared. Cool. Just want to fucking make sure. All right. Let's cast. Let's cast healing word on Veta.
All right.
So let's
What are we healing the Veto for?
Let's cast healing word. Let's do a level 2 for now, actually.
All right. Veto gets healed for 21 points of damage, if I'm reading that right. Which he needed
Yes.
pretty bad.
That's fine.
Bro, you were at 11 HP out of 30.
It doesn't matter. That is 10 more than I need. All I
does
need
that
is
conclude
one
your
HP.
turn, Hope? Hope, end of turn.
Let's see here. Action. Yeah, that would, I mean, shit. I guess I can, do another dash as an action to get 30 more feet since, I healed him. I guess I can do that to see if I can see anything else, farther. But other than that, yeah, in turn for me.
So you want to go 30 feet further into the camp, like north?
Yeah, 30 feet more into the camp. In turn for me.
All right. Farcon, you're up.
Guy up there can still shoot at me.
Why am I wiggling?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about me wiggling.
Yeah, involuntarily wiggling is a bit sus.
I'm gonna run over to the horses and hide behind a horse.
All right. Those aren't, there's not horses there. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just, they're on the map. Yeah.
Okay.
The horse-like creature.
Is that
They're there,
Cart
but they're
there?
not. Is that?
is that cart there or is that cart not there?
The cart is there.
Boys,
Okay.
boys, we're
Well,
taking
then
the cart.
I will hide
We're
behind
taking
the
the cart.
cart so the guy on the cliff can't shoot at.
I
This
heard
is
that
the
he
6
was,
cart right here.
I heard that you was really, really hurt, Veto, so I had to heal you so you didn't die.
Does that conclude your turn, Farcon?
I will take the action to dodge.
All right.
And keep my wits about me to catch more bolts.
All right. Sounds good to me. So let's see now.
The bandit captain.
What?
Oh boy.
And the
Dash.
bandit lord.
What? Dash. This guy right here, he's going to climb up on this tower and take a shot at Farcon. Nat 20.
Moments
still
when you're
catch
glad
that?
you're in a blast.
He can still try. He's been rolling high on his deflection every time, so it's 12 damage, Farcon. That's how your reflect works, right? You have to beat the damage I roll. And he rolls an 18, so to my understanding, he beats it.
I didn't
He
even
beats
see
it.
him rolling
He
this whole
know
time. I
that.
thought he was just saying,
That's
I
why
touched that shit.
fucking reflect. That's why fucking deflect missile is fucking broken. It's fucking broken.
It sure
Sure.
seems like it.
I'm using my Q point and tossing it back.
All right, give me your damage.
14 to hit.
Wouldn't it just be...
And dead.
No, that's 14 hit.
Oh,
16.
you hit. Oh, and dead. He was down to 4 HP, so there we go. All right. And let's see now. Ooh-wee. Dash.
Oh,
Wow,
Time
that
for
is
some
one
persuasion.
big
That
Is that
a-
a giant fucking goat?
Yeah, it's a giant goat. Dash.
Okay.
So
goat. Man, we should have disguised Farkhan
Nim-
as a giant goat.
Nim
He would
was
have fit
right.
right in.
Nimno was right. The bandits did have giant goats. Anyway, they all had
He
to dash to
actually
get
called
in
that.
there. Yeah, he actually called that shit, which is fucking hilarious.
funny. Oh, that's funny.
Dash. Okay. Cool. That brings us back to Nimnil in the flask. No one has said anything out loud about the giant goats approaching, so you don't know yet. But
I'm too far away. Hear me anyway.
but what's up there, Nimnil?
I mean, I'm just standing
Oh.
there, petting the goat. It's bleeding at me, wondering why it's stuck at a beach all of a sudden.
All right.
And, I'm just like, hey, yeah, I'm here. Let me out,
All right.
Okay.
All right, Veto, what's happening, buddy?
alrighty, well, Veto, seeing these targets, is going to absolutely move in and maintain his
You might get
concentration
imprinted.
on blade work. And he
Okay.
is going to Booming Blade smack Bandit Captain with his Warhammer. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Fucking bro.
And alright, he's going to take 5 damage, or 8 damage, I'm sorry,
Ooh.
and slide 10 feet away, please.
We not ruler all over my face, thank you.
10 feet, I was just going to
Yeah,
Okay.
10 feet back. Yep.
And going to also utilize Charm of the Creeping Hand. Since I did hit him with a weapon, it's going to do 1d10 necrotic damage to him, and I'm going to get 5 temporary hit points.
All right. And that
And-
has
That has charges. I'm trying to remember where I have the
if I remember right.
I have the charges noted down somewhere.
You can do it on your score sheet. It'll let you do that.
I put it somewhere. I'm just trying to see where. Okay, there we go. I have it. 4 charges.
Temporary HP, if you click on it, you click on your HP, it's right next to it. So temporary HP, you just add that to it.
No, I got Charm with the Creeping Hand. I have it down to 4 charges.
All right, I'll
All right,
add 5 here. Okay. Yeah, who all forgot about their charms from Vecna, huh?
I haven't forgotten about it, but I can't see Hope using something like that though.
That's fair. Is that it?
I
Venom?
definitely forgot about
I'm
him.
gonna billow
I'm
my
gonna be honest.
cloak dramatically as I taunt the Bandit Lord and Bandit Captain of, "Is this all you have?" While I look at the ghosts very excitedly.
You mean look up at the goats?
They both snarl at you, saying a name that you don't recognize. And Gad, you're up.
I will make you love me.
Hold on, do I hear that? Is that within 30 feet? Can I hear what they say or no?
No.
Ooh.
I'm going to cast Entangle on the bottom part of this square right here, on a 10-foot radius. That both goats get hit. The one that Ellendeer has selected gets hit, and the captain gets hit. They all have to roll. It is a. They have to beat a
10-foot
13
square?
strength.
I
No,
hope
it's
the captain-
20 feet square, so it's 10
Does
feet
that
in
mean
each
Beto
direction.
gets hit too?
He's 15 feet away from where I threw the spell.
Okay, so he's saying 20
Alright,
feet.
So,
So like you're,
so this is
I'd
10
have-
feet. 10 feet. Actually, this bottom goat does not get hit. Wait.
Yeah, they're 20 feet apart.
10,
5
15,
foot.
10, 10.
like I'm really. I hope the captain makes a save on it
Are we
because I'm
seeing
really
it?
excited to
It's
get a
all
booming
within 10
blade hit
feet.
off.
10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet.
I have been
So
waiting.
all those four have to roll strength check and beat strength 13. Otherwise,
Oh,
they are
waiting.
restrained.
Waiting 4 months to finally get a booming blade head off, and I'm about to get it, and you fucking root them onto the ground.
This guy passes. I don't know if he was in range.
Okay.
You was not.
How's Beto 15 feet, but that one's
This is
10?
4.
Doesn't make sense. That seems like 1, 2,
Can we move the rulers, please?
1, 2. Wasn't me that time.
Captain fails. He was booming bladed, though.
You can still
Lord,
move. You just.
I'm fucking
Lord
walking into the damn
passes.
step.
And the area turns into difficult terrain for everyone.
You can still move. It's just harder. You can't.
Yeah.
tap movement
Both
in
giant
the
goats
square.
pass.
So did anyone fail?
Yeah,
Yes. The
Captain.
captain.
Gotcha. So he is restrained.
I'm so annoyed with you right now.
I was annoyed with you for walking up, and I had to place that spell perfectly.
It just 4 months I've been waiting to booming blade someone, and I finally get it.
4 months
You-
I've been trying to acrobatics jump without falling on my face, and I guess we have to go another game
Yeah, but see-
session, don't we?
I wanted to make you roll when you jumped down from that tower so bad, just to see if you fell on your face.
The
I did
5
not.
feet trips.
It was 10 feet or 8 feet from the wall. Either way. Anyway. Where are we now? That concludes Gat's turn, yes?
Let's see, that was a spell. I have my bonus action. I will over to this side back here and produce flame and turn.
All right. I don't have a entangle graphic, but I can. We'll pretend that this is, or it was actually here.
Just under
and a
constant
little
where I'm at.
slightly smaller than that. Yeah. He would have been
All right.
literally on the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, it's too big. All right, hang on.
Slightly.
Slightly.
bigger.
That's perfect.
Okay, then.
All right, cool. We just need it marked because of the difficult terrain. So there's our mark. So that brings us to Ellendeer. What's happening, buddy? Ellendeer.
He's sneaky.
You're
method
unmuted.
acting.
Looks like he moved.
Muted.
Yeah, we can't hear you, buddy.
Sorry, I'm on my phone, so it takes me a couple extra taps to get there.
Uh-huh.
All right,
You're
so
good.
Ellendeer will do his bonus action to hide. He's going to move 15 feet up. He's going to see a couple things happening in front of him. Some entanglements have happened. At a quick glance, trying to ascertain who he wants to take his shot at. He'll take the one that's closest to him. Oh, shit. Oh,
The Lord.
and he will. I can't. I lost my owlbear fucking.
You were aiming at the band.
Yeah, I gotta reload.
Fresh.
Bandit Lord's
again.
55 feet out. You also have a
All
giant
right, yeah,
goat.
that was what I was trying to figure out. And what about the giant goat?
There's a
Never
giant
mind,
goat in
goat.
range too.
That's okay. Not worry about the giant goat.
All right.
You should be.
I know. Are these giant goats actively moving forward?
I mean, they dashed forward with the bandit captain and lord.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Ellenbeer is going to short bow that guy he's got selected right here. The bottom one. And
all right.
Short bow. Lord. What,
26 hits.
I don't think that's correct. If I do
No,
advantage,
26 definitely hits.
No. Advantage should be choosing the higher number between 15 and 8, or between those past numbers, not combining them.
You didn't combine. You rolled a 19 and a 1. Plus
Oh.
7, that's 26.
Oh, gotcha.
Then you
Look at
rolled an
that.
18 and a 15 plus 7.
All right, I was
22.
just testing it out, so I'll take my first
Both
roll.
hit.
My 26. For 10 points of damage.
All right.
Ellinger would take the. Will hunker down behind this dog tent here.
Where's your sneak attack?
It's in there.
There.
Oh, I see it now.
Takes
All right. So you did what? 10 points of damage.
Correct.
me.
Not my
All
best
right.
shot today. Does that
All
still say
right.
100%?
You can shoot.
It
You can
does.
shoot even better. Good
It
sir.
does
Yeah.
still say 100%.
What'd you say, Kurt?
Nothing.
Who's my turn?
That concludes your turn. All right. Hope. You are up.
Alrighty, I'm going to move with my bonus action. I'm going to move my weapon 20 feet towards me.
You're moving your spiritual weapon 20 feet towards
Yep. Yep, it's coming 20 feet towards me.
you. All right.
Where's the fucking bandits and shit at? Is the question.
To your
Just
east,
east of you.
How far away?
about like 25, I mean, 35 feet is Veto, and then 10 feet in front of him is the captain.
Okay, I would cast. I'm going to cast. What is it called?
Hoping you can tell us.
The ring.
No. Let's see here.
Does it start with an F and end with an ast?
No. But
What is that? Spells.
let's see here.
Chromatic orb. Guiding
No.
bolt.
Stop. I'm going to cast Firebolt at the captain.
All right. Give me a roll to hit on the captain.
Cast Firebolt.
It's not.
Oh, wrong thing. Let's try.
Don't you care that sucks?
You hit,
There it is.
and you do 1 damage.
Apparently. Let's see here. And I will stay where I'm at, and yeah, I will end my turn.
All right, Farcon, you're up.
All right. Doo- doo. Right. Oh, wait, ability. Okay. I'm going to get up, go around here. I'm going to be 10 feet away from that goat. I'm going to use my last key point.
That is 5 feet, sir.
No, I'm 10 feet from the goat. I'm
Is that
going
attack of
to use.
opportunity? The fuck
No.
Attack of opportunity.
I'm going to use my last key point and bonus action summon my arms of astral self.
All right.
And I need
Salsa?
a dex from the goat. 13.
Giant goat dex save. 18. He saves.
From the sneak.
He's a giant goat.
All right. And now I'm going to punch said goat with my astral arm.
All right.
24 to hit.
That hits. Give me your
9 force damage.
Guys, we can't be killing the goats. We have to keep them alive and breed them. You know how much we can get selling gigantic goats?
all right. What else you got, buddy?
Did that. I'm doing. Did my bonus action. My action moved. I'm good.
All right. Now
Well,
it's
get
my
more.
turn.
When we get
Get more
more
what?
for breeding and selling.
Okay.
That'd be slavery.
Bandit.
Still slavery.
So Bandit Captain has to make the same strength check again in order to become unrestrained.
All right.
DC of
7.
13.
17, so he passes.
But
And
he
even
moves.
on he takes what?
He gets booming did.
Yes, which takes what?
I'm calling it up here. If he moves,
1d8.
1d8 damage.
All right. So he's going to roll up on Veto.
Take the damage.
I'm rolling a 1d8. It's 4. So that puts him right there. Boop. Okay. And now he's going to multi-attack, which gives him 3.
He already
What?
used his action to become unrestrained.
Oh, I thought he just had to take a strength check.
That is an action. He has to. A restrained creature can take an action to make a strength check against your spell save.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that. You just said that I had to take a check.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would have just stood
I
there.
assume that means the same thing.
I would have just stood there. He's not stupid.
Well, now you know. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Actually, yes, you're right. He's not stupid. He would have definitely have gotten out of a restrained position, no matter what, because he would have had advantage on attack rolls against him the entire time
Yep.
if he stayed
All right.
restrained.
All right. So that concludes his turn. That brings us to the Lord. The Lord is going to also move up on Veto. Just a moment. Nice. And
For who?
the Bandit Lord. He has pack tactics, so if any ally of his is within 5 feet of him, he gets advantage on all attack rolls. And he has multi-attack. So does he want to...
Oh. I just
We're
realized
going-
something.
Yep. What's up?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh no,
Sounds like I don't want to tell you.
the player of Veto is aware of how dangerous the captain
Okay.
of the Lord is.
Veto, he
Did
nat
he hit me?
20.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Nope. Silvery barbs. He is distracted by my awesomeness. Roll again.
You can negate a nat 20.
Yeah, making me
Yes,
reroll.
he can.
right,
Yes, he can.
And you must roll and use the lower roll.
All right.
Yep.
24.
In addition, a target that I choose has an advantage on ability check, saving throw, or attack roll, and I'm choosing me.
Fair enough.
Okay. So 24 to hit.
Did you roll the
Luckily
1d4 negative?
It won't matter because it'll still be a 20 even if it's a 4.
Then yeah, it hits.
Lucky for you though, you negated the crit, so it's not crit damage. That's something.
It's still 50 attacks, right?
14 points of damage. Well, no, it was it was multi-attack. He had 2 attacks.
Why do you crit so often?
I didn't. Well, I critted once and you negated it.
He's got weighted
Still very
dice.
barbed it. So
Okay.
that was one of the 2 attacks he gets, right? You negated one of the 2 attacks. He doesn't get to still attack that. He only gets the second attack, if I'm right. Anyway, 14 points of damage on Veto. So that's puts you there, I believe. Drops you to 24 HP. And
23.
23. All right. Cool.
Keeping it
And
accurate.
that will conclude the captain's or the Lord's turn, which brings us to the happy giant goat, who's going to turn and attempt to ram Veto there, who's now completely flanked, by the way, so everybody has advantage in this little clusterfuck on Veto that's going down. The ram is a 21, so I will roll that 1d4. Boop. And that's 4, so that drops it to 17, which does not hit Veto.
Actually,
What?
Vettel must make a con save or DC 10.
Oh. Okay, what's that?
Actually,
12.
Never mind. Continue.
All right. This guy up on the tower. He does have a shot down at Gad. He
And
misses.
Ellinger, but Ellinger's hidden.
Yeah, Ellender's hidden. He misses though anyway. Let's see. This goat will ram Farkon. I don't know what's happening there, but it looks freaky. That ram misses. Nothing goes down there. And then this guy over here. Can anyone even see him? Oh, Veto can definitely see him. He's going to dash action between the tents and head for this bridge.
Oh,
Well, I don't know if anyone can see that bridge, but yeah, he's running, running north. You hear the Lord shout out to go warn him. Go burn him! And that'll conclude the
Buddy.
combat round, as well as session 12 of the Hellfire Club. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Merry Christmas.
Yay!
Wait,
Wait,
whoa,
who's
whoa,
above
whoa.
the Lord?
What?
Aren't we going until 10?
Till 10, we go 3 hours, and we're 15 minutes past.
Yes, you
damn.
are.
It's
We should go
Elandir's
till 10.
bedtime. Sorry, brother.
All right.
Yeah, we already ran past Elandir's bedtime by a little bit, but I wanted to finish the combat round so that we'll start next round at the top of a round, right? What was your question there, Nimnil?
So it goes Captain, Lord, which I'm guessing is like Lieutenant. Does that mean King is next?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And then
I don't
who
know
else
what's
would
up
he
with
be?
this bandit clan. I don't know what's going on with these goat bandits, man. I mean, I do know, but you don't know, so.
Is it like a giant amorphous
I have an
homunculi? It's
idea.
like half goat, half bandit.
And it could be a bandit dude. You don't know.
I'm curious what Kurt's idea is.
I have an idea.
I mean,
Let's just say things are about to get a little bit more dangerous, but it's fine. It's okay.
Well, you could just leave
I have a plan
Nimnil
for that.
in the flask with that goat. Then.
We need to let him
You don't
out.
need to pull him out.
Yeah, we need that damage.
Yeah, we're gonna need you, bro.
I don't think so. I think you don't need me at all. As a matter
I
of fact,
mean-
I think you probably just leave me in your backpack, if anything.
Not like I'm going to be surrounded by guys with double multi-attacks and advantage on everything.
well, you know, the second you
fair-
rushed through that gate with like 11 health, I was like, oh shit, man. What do you, I mean, it's mostly just been, now
I
part
did
of my
shield
goal.
him up though.
You did, and that helped him. Part of my goal,
Is to kill me.
no,
Yeah,
no.
we all
And
know that.
I mentioned this a while back, but I had thought about like when I wanted to revisit the Goat Bandits when we finished the cult thing, right? When you all got put on special assignments, because I just thought it would be fun. Everybody loved like the Goat intro. I was like, we should definitely revisit that and go do an encounter and like take down their camp, you know? And originally I was like, but they're getting higher level. Like, do I buff the bandits up? And then I was like, nah, it'll be more fun if they just slice through hordes of bandits like butter. And then the evil DM in me was like, and besides, if they slice through hordes of bandits like butter, they're going to get overconfident and just walk into some shit that's might actually kill somebody. And well, my friend Veto, you
Veto has
you
a
did
plan.
just that. I'm sure you
Giant
did.
fucking goat.
Veto still
I
has
will.
I love
multiple-
that, man. You have no idea. At the beginning of the session, when Nimnil's going off about giant goats, I'm biting my lip. Like I wanted to say something so bad, but yeah.
I have a
Mark,
feeling
I've
that
never seen a
that
giant goat
someone.
before. So he didn't know, and now he knows.
What was
And
that,
he's gonna kill it.
Kurt?
Someone's gonna die in the next session. I can tell you that for sure.
I don't know. I mean, y'all are
Oh,
getting
no.
to a point where
Someone's gonna
everybody's
die.
like spent their spells and stuff, right? Which
Yeah, that's
makes
how I said
things real
someone is
rough.
going
Yeah,
to die next session.
because it ain't over, and everybody's been spending all their stuff. So that said, you got to let that Nimnil out, even though he's the weakest in the group.
Also,
at this
you should have
point, 'cause
said
he doesn't have
something
his back.
fucking Kurt. You should have backed me up instead of messaging me in DMs. This guy was
Well-
like, I wouldn't have accepted when I like did the jump and I asked like, all I said was I used Step of the Wind, but I never actually did anything. And you were like,
Yeah,
nope,
I-
you burned it. Kurt was
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't
no,
have accepted that bullshit.
I would have
like, I would've
bitched
fucking-
about that shit. I would raise hell to the DM. Fuck no, motherfucker. Are you serious? You gonna make me use my fucking resource on something that you say? Nah, fuck that bullshit. Yeah, I would have raised hell on that. Cause monks already getting fucked over in the long run anyway in 2014. Yeah, no. I would raise hell.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that I should get that key point back, and I'll continue saying that for the next week.
I will support him if yes, I will support that. I will raise hell with him when he does. Yeah.
Horse is
I-
like,
I'll
I'll
support
allow you to get that key point back, adds in a secondary boss that will fuck everyone over.
that.
A fair trade.
Keep wins
Yeah, I
better
don't
than
think I'm going to be any help next week.
What's
You might
that?
as well just. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be any help next week. I don't have any spells, so you might as well just leave me in the flask.
Do we have? Yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Will I see y'all next week? Yeah, I'll see y'all next week. I'll see y'all next week.
You better be here next week, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, y'all don't
You don't
need
have
me.
to be here.
It's
You can.
fine.
He'll
You
be
can
going
take
getting
off.
ice cream instead.
I
Yeah,
already got my
listen.
ice cream.
Like a good
Yeah, we heard
diabetic.
you. We heard you
Hey,
crinkling
no,
that wrapper, motherfucker.
I had it earlier. It was this morning. Well, it was before combat happened. I had my ice cream.
Did you say
I
this
got it.
morning?
No, it was. I
Ice
did say
cream for
this morning, but
breakfast, baby.
Fuck
no,
yeah.
it was this evening. It was before combat. That's what I was trying to say. When I had the ice.
Well, at that, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next week, I guess I'm going to die in this next session. Unless I pull some shit out of my ass and do some fucking shenanigans to stay alive. And the only thing I got is so far is I got a darkness spell I can throw out. I can turn myself invisible and get the hell out of there. And I have what is it? Strength of Grace. So as long as I don't, depending on how much damage kills, I can stay to 1 HP. So we'll see. We'll just see how well this goes.